Clover's face is familiar somehow, but you wouldn't remember ever meeting her. Having absolved her sins of her shady past by joining a monastery, this human has her sights set on making an honest living. Sort of? Old habits die hard, and why waste one's strengths? Now the proprietor of a brothel housed in a monster hunting bureau, Clover can exercise all her favorite pastimes and still satisfy her thirst for adventure. Fiercely conflicted between being good and having fun, Clover justifies her actions by balancing her karma. If she breaks the rules, she feels compelled to contribute something positive to Swiftstream. Her motto in this world has become quid pro quo, and thusly she despises disparity and unfair acts, and seeks vengeance where vengeance is due. Street smart and willing to get what she wants with creative problem solving, Clover sometimes overestimates her abilities and forgets her own clumsiness. Prone to ambition that is sometimes beyond her means, Clover's methods sometimes fall shy of graceful, but usually get the job done.
Taken to the life on the sea, I grew up in the waters with my uncle on his transport vessel. It was almost a dream compared to the times that followed. They boarded us late morning, wiping the crew and robbing its passengers. Everything happened so fast, it was like I blinked, and then nothing. I vaguely remember the taste of copper and salt after my plunge, and it was all I could to hold on to their hull. I don't know when they found me, but their captain took a liking to my resilience and decided to conscript me. Let me tell you the life of a pirate. Wake, drink, steal, drink, and oh yeah, drink some more. Being small and nimble, I spent most of my time in the crow's nest, keeping a watchful eye and a safe distance. Though distance myself as I did, I still had some of those pirate values rub off on me, like a taste for ale and the finer things. Did I say finer things? I meant shinier things. A blessing in disguise as this fierce storm engulfed our ship like a leviathan, and when I came to, we were in a strange land known as Swiftstream. The captain sent us in search of info on this new realm, but it matters little to me, for it's not where you are, but what you have. For me.
Doran died. He doesn't remember exactly when, but he died. Doran woke up with only fragments, like dreams that elude you in the bright light of day. He hailed from a noble kingdom, sixth in line to the throne. He wasted his day with tutors, learning his duties to be general. Second in line, second banana. He was no one's second banana. His imagination was captured. His uncle Isvan told stories of monster hunters. Doran discovered his calling. Having died protecting his beloved people, he fulfilled said calling. Doran closed his eyes and welcomed what was to come. Next, he woke in a nameless inn, safe to the welcoming gaze he would come to know as Mr. Greek, not certain if there was an afterlife or if this was the afterlife he was promised. Doran looks for a reason to live, one day at a time. With his BFF Jeff and the mysterious Mistress Clover, he started the first monster hunting bureau on Bergella. Swiftstream has seen. Our doors are open, and remember, we don't run from evil. Evil runs from us.
Let me illuminate for you the truly incandescent story of Jeff Johnson, shield of light and vessel of blessings most bright. Now don't let this frighten you, but I'm from the future. It's true, I'm from the city of Mousia, a scintillating beacon of civilization in the distant future. However, I was born of a family who stabbed people in the back like a whole bunch, and I was always kind of more interested in touching people and healing them, and I felt that was my most brilliant path. And they never really appreciated all the sweet-ass shield surfing moves I could pull off going down the most excellent river waves. So I joined a holy order of paladin, sworn to, now that I think, I really don't remember the name of the god that any of us pray to. I always kind of felt it was light itself that blessed me with my most radiant gift and these golden locks. Bro, do you have any idea how sweet you can get your head game going just by throwing a little magical light on your dew? It's most righteous. So I was at the academy, maxing out, getting bummed, because all these holy motherfuckers wouldn't talk. I mean, who takes a vow of silence seriously? There was a knock at the door, right? I went to answer it, and there was a sweet-ass revenant there. Like a non-undead, dragonborn. He was all, you should join our most noble quest. And I was like, you better fucking believe I will. And he was all, you're awesome. And I was like, no, you're fucking awesome. And he was like, let's go to Swiftstream. And I was like, I'm gonna shred the shit out of this stream, even though I don't know where it is. This is awesome. So yeah, now we just roll around and slay shit with this chick, Clover, yeah. And dude, there's a brothel upstairs, right? Yeah, most resplendent.
Greetings, adventurer. How does the day greet you? I hope you find your accommodations comforting and to your liking. Judging by the look on your face, I sense you have many questions. One of which is certainly, who are you? A cromulent question indeed. My name is Mr. Crete, and I too shared your confused look when I first arrived here some time ago. Oh, I can recall them all. Mark of the Self, Drake, and Fernwood, Elrond of the Isle. So many faces, so many places. I remember them all so clearly. They were a part of me, but now their fate, like so many others, is a faded memory. Their hopes, their dreams, their actions all taken, all brought to oblivion. How or why this has happened and continues to happen is what brought me to this place. Some force beyond imagining is out there. It acts without mercy, without remorse, but it has one purpose, the end. But fear not, there is hope. You did not come to this place by mistake. As I promised the first day we met, when I took your hand and brought you here to the Nameless Inn, I promise you again, I can save you. I can save all those that we have lost. As I said before, this is no mere game of Dungeons and Dragons. We fight for the future. We fight for the past. We fight for the everlasting tomorrow. I can see in your eyes that you are ready to take my hand and adventure once more. Welcome to the Third Realm.
Without the countdown or anything, we are on. I do believe.
Oh, yeah?
Oh. That's most excellent. As there's an old saying in the Third Realm. It goes a little something like, you get there by going there. So clearly, we will get there eventually. And the only way to get there is by, class? Yes.
Going there.
Well done, sir. Well done.
I was gonna say roll them. Fucking brown nose.
As is often the case, you feel rejuvenated as each one of you regains consciousness, and you look around you and see that you're in the safe, comforting warmth of the Nameless Inn. A hearth is burning. The smell of stew fills your nostrils. There is a slight tint of stale beer in the air, not the most pleasant. Clearly the inn around you is needing of a little dusting, perhaps a little effort. You look to your left and right, and you see your good old friends. Torin, go ahead. Throw to the audience what you look like.
Torin is a dragonborn. So think of a dragon turned into a human, and then knocked boots with a human, and then what come out would be a dragonborn.
Come out of where?
Dragon anatomy?
If I wanted such a mundane introduction, I would have done it myself. Clearly, yes, there is the Dragonborn Torin.
Dude, you're undead.
Let me set you up for how I'd like it to be done. As we get there by going there. There's the great Dragonborn Torin with his shimmering armor of platinum, looking most glorious. Clearly, the scar across his eye, an indicator of his veteran status as a warrior, but also perhaps as a king. Beside him, the halfling known as Kai, looking quite devious, but in very dapper attire. Perhaps many a flintlock strapped across his chest as he was recently looting and pillaging a defenseless merchant boat. Of course, it wasn't completely defenseless. Beside him, Clover. If Kai looks dapper, Clover looks radiant.
Clover can't take a compliment.
Obviously. Clearly, with her toned muscles, she could snap and reflexes.
Yeah, show off those shoulders.
She could snap a fly with a pair of chopsticks out of the air. She is that cunning. And of course, there's Jeff with the golden hair ever flowing in all directions, seeming that there is a breeze coming from any angle that you see him. It's a breeze.
Oh, yeah.
That's going.
Most righteous
also
breeze.
clad in most awesome armor. Now that's
Resplendent.
just my perspective. Torin, by all means, speak.
On Jeff's behalf.
Speak as yourself, sir.
Bruh, like,
Okay.
chill out, man.
All right.
How you doing? How you been?
Good.
It's been a while.
I know.
Yeah,
You ready for
Missed
some
you.
adventuring today?
I'm ready to go.
Your hair looks
I'm
really
gonna
good today, though.
My hair does. It's a pretty
It's most
sweet
luscious.
hairdo going on.
Did you shine up a little bit?
You know, I got a couple extra little tweaks in there. You know, like I'm trying different hues of the light.
Yeah.
You know.
Can you do my makeup? I always feel a bit meh.
Bro,
being a
you're
revenant.
perfect, man. Look at you.
Am I?
Come on.
Am I pretty?
You are no, but you don't want to be pretty.
I feel pretty.
Well,
Oh,
then
so
you're pretty.
pretty.
If you feel pretty, you
I
are
feel pretty and witty and gay. And I pity.
We'll work on that.
Clover,
Monster within me today.
Clover, your gaze meets Kai's, and you both look at each other, and you both know you're way more dapper. Maybe roll your eyes slightly.
I thought it was a little more professional courtesy.
Of course, as often is the case, you are in the Nameless Inn. You look around you. You see a nearly unmanned bar, save for the smiling half-elf that's looking at you most gingerly. The bar looks relatively sparse as far as beverages are concerned. There is definitely a few layers of dust that could use tending. Across the way, directly across from you, you are in a series of chairs in front of a hearth. Far end of the room, there is a door. An exit sign appears above it. There's a hall of pictures. And between you and the hall is a series of tables, oddly shaped like crescent moons with chairs around them, and a chair in the center of each. Of course, there's also a small gaming room, a small gaming section where darts can be thrown, beside a hallway that stretches off into some distant corridor. You, of course, also recognize the library on a slightly elevated level. Many books line the shelves, also covered in cobwebs. An old crotchety man looks up for just a moment, not looking at any of you, looking at the hearth, and then looks down at his book. Wasted time, you hear him sputter under his breath as he turns the page of his large tome.
I'm gonna transfer the glow of my hair
Okay.
onto the old man's. I'm gonna try to spice up his life, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, like I've lived my life with golden locks, and I want him to have a taste of that.
Jeff, being a familiar guest at the Nameless Inn, knows that it exists in what we call the second realm, which is a realm of pure imagination.
Yeah, buddy.
As he focuses and concentrates on snuffing his hair. Give me that check I love to see so much.
Oh god. 4.
Excellent. You
The
see,
luck check. It's a D6.
suddenly, the old man, who has very little hair, there's some on the sides.
Yeah, and
There's some on the sides and
Yeah.
a few little it suddenly glows a bright golden hue.
see, brah. Now, don't you just feel like so much better?
I think he feels enlightened.
You see the old man snort. He snorts down, and you see the hair dim, and a little golden snot bubble plummet into he's got a little spit jar beside him. Goes into there. It's glowing slightly.
Oh yeah? I'm gonna go over, I'm gonna grab the glowing snot and then throw it into my hair and then make my hair glow again.
All right.
If he doesn't want it, I'll take it.
Yeah. You could like
So-
start your own like product line.
Dude.
So Jeff
I like your hair. Is it snot?
approaches the old man, grabs his spit bucket that's filled with old man spit.
What are you
Glowing.
doing?
Little,
Glowing old
well,
man
it's
spit.
it's mixed with the
I'm going
mucus
for the
and other
glow.
things.
Going
Yeah.
for the glow.
He-
Oh.
and you know, surprisingly, that look of
Disheveled.
of gold and let's call
Green?
it tangerine green mixed in there.
That's so gross.
It doesn't look so much horrible as it looks tangerine green.
Look on the bright side. You could call it a nugget of wisdom.
Yeah. What's Jeff's new hair product called?
You see the old man looks up at Jeff. I just want you to know you're a waste of space. And this whole episode is folly. Give up.
Dude.
Now. He spits at your foot
Well,
Whatever,
that's not
man.
fucking polite.
and then sips some
I'm gonna
brandy.
go over and get a beer. Fuck this guy.
He's not your real dad.
You're not my real dad.
Yeah.
I don't know why my mom even likes you.
I can think of a few reasons.
You need to shut the fuck up, bro. Like,
Sorry. I mean, she likes me for them too.
I can see why you're so little.
So, Clover,
Only
you're
in
quite
height.
put off by this this tangerine green attempt at hairstyle. But you don't let such things. You know that there are gross people out there, and you know even gross people need love.
That's true. That's nice. Yes.
You know what they say about most halflings? Big feet.
You suddenly
Toe job.
hear Kai say out loud for no particular reason.
I think I've got a drink to forget this, Mr. Greek.
Oh, of course. So you see Clover approach the bar and take up a stool, and it looks like Jeff's heading that way as well. What are you two interesting fellows doing?
I'm always up for a drink.
All right.
Torrin's gonna have some stew.
Okay, very good, Torin.
He doesn't
So
drink.
Torin, you go and
He doesn't
get
drink
yourself-
before a mission.
a heaping bowl of stew. Tell me how good it is, Torin.
I will tell you exactly how good it is.
Drop the D.
Boom. It is
Damn.
exquisite.
Is that
It's a 6,
Is that
yeah.
a natural 6? Very good.
No.
You're going to begin today's session in the realm with 6 additional hit points that will go away later. And just remind me of that 6 if I ever make you have to make a con check of some kind.
I won't.
But if you don't remind me, I'll forget. So.
I'll politely remind you.
The stew is awesome.
Yeah.
It is chimera stew with a little
Ooh,
bit
I know of it.
of manticore tail spice.
Yes. My mother used to make it.
It's whew.
Yeah.
It's definitely got a little
Spicy.
bite. It's a little
Yeah.
little spiny.
A little caliente.
Yeah,
Mine's
yeah.
12.
It's delicious though.
feel like that's too
You feel rejuvenated and ready to start the day.
No.
So the remainder of you approach Mr. Creek.
8 in strike, 9 in con.
Hello, my friends. How have you been? It's been so long since I've seen you. At least a month.
How's it early?
You see that Mr. Creek's hat's quite sharp. He's looking quite young and dapper. There's no dust or anything on his hat. No scar on his eye. He's looking
looking a lot
with
better.
bold confidence at each of you. As of course you know, I'm your friend Mr. Creek, the innkeeper, and I tend to this interesting place known as the Nameless Inn, and I would love to offer you a beverage before you adventure, if that's what you choose to do. And I'm also here to answer any questions you may have. Remember, of course, that I speak that meta language that you know. I can tell you about the monsters and the player's handbook. Just throw it at me.
Do you have anything of dwarven fire in a cup?
Dwarven fire in a cup. You know, I may still have a small bottle of that left. Just give me a moment. Goes and he produces looks like a well-made stout bottle. It's like rim is stone, but the rest of it's like a hard glass. And he uncorks it. It's whoo! Like just like smoke comes out of it. And he pours you. This is drank in a wide shot glass. So it's like imagine.
It's like a tankard for me.
Yeah, like a martini glass, but really low.
Almost like a saucer.
Kind of like a saucer, almost. You gotta let it breathe, of course, my friend. How is it?
Bro, just shoot it right now.
So you...
Oh, it's authentic!
You forgot, of course. No, you have to inhale it first! And you just drank it right down.
He inhaled it. That's
You've got a bit of a lisp when you talk right now. Let's hear it. A little bit of a lisp.
Let's hear your lisp.
You've got a little bit of a lisp when you speak. It's a result of that drink.
Yeah, take the tongue ring out. That'll help.
Sorry.
You feel like you're going to get things wrong today. You're not just tipsy, but you've got a little bit of the dwarven gruff in you. And you feel like Torin looks at you from the hearth, and he clearly just flipped you the bird. He didn't really, but you feel that the look he gave you, that's what he was saying. Very angry.
Fuck? You want some fuck?
What?
Oh, sorry. Dwarven fire wine isn't for everyone. Let me just take that away. Maybe this isn't for you.
You can leave that there.
A halfling thing.
This is a
Oh,
fucking halfling this, halfling that. That's fucking. You can leave that there.
there's no need for such profanity, sir. I am
Take
your
away my
innkeeper.
drink, sir.
I am not your shipmate.
No, you're the barkeep and you're taking away my drink.
Speaking of shipmates, Clover.
What?
Hashtag ship it.
Oh, jeez. Are we not there yet?
Oh, yes. No, sorry.
Oh, you'll find your ship. Don't you worry. Clover, what can I get for you?
Have some of this.
Yeah, it's great. I'm kind of tempted.
How is it? Is it sweet? Is it?
Great.
Do it.
Sure, I'll try some of that.
Okay, you try it out. How's it taste?
Probably falls out the
wanna use this
school
one?
trying to
I
slam it down.
You do want to use this one.
It tastes 4 out of 6.
So you remember to inhale and then
I'm supposed to re-roll my ones.
that has got some kick. That's definitely got some kick. You feel pretty good. Feeling like that first stage of tipsiness where you're really confident and bold and like really smart. So you play on that, but that's how you're feeling right now.
Mr. Creek. I forgot,
yes, my friend.
Forgot how lucky I am with that one.
Oh, interesting.
I think I'll have another shot.
You are often lucky. That's true. By all means, give it a go.
2 seems to be the charm.
6.
It was a 6. Of course, you recall in your head. Oh, I remember that last time that I just drank it.
I remember when I tasted death.
And you inhale it, you pick it up, and but you do extra deep inhale, and you're feeling mighty stout today. Mighty stout indeed. You want to you feel like you really want to engage in some fisticuffs with somebody bigger than you, and like twice your size.
Everyone's bigger than me.
And you feel like if you were to pick such a fight, you'd probably have the advantage of some kind.
Bro, let's do it.
And you see, like, he gets up and, like, he like, takes up his sleeves and he does one of these. And you just let me know by doing this and declaring fisticuffs. And we'll see what sort of advantage is partaken onto you.
Just remember that's a thing.
Well, my friends, it appears that we may have many a player with us today. In your first realm world, we're always glad to have the company, as they have their taxes and tablets and tacos. Is there anything, though, that I can help you with before you venture into the third realm? Yes? Questions? answers
Queries.
queries.
What's going on? Like, how does it look in there right now?
Swiftstream.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's where we're
um,
going, right?
It's looking good. I believe it is on the cusp of a great expansion. It does look like Citizen Rodan is setting the stage for many construction projects. He's taken some leadership. But also, many of the citizens seem to have been having odd dreams of late.
Oh, really?
Apparently, there's a common dream going around, and I'm sure when you ask around, you'll also discover that's a dream.
Are they dreaming in common?
I don't remember traveling out that far.
From where?
Well, you said there was a common dream going around.
Yes. Oh, I see. You're being funny. Yes. Well, I do
A
recall
little
that
factual,
about you.
actually, but
Yes. Well, one man's fact is another man's funny. Yes.
whatever you say, Creek.
Either way, there's definitely a misbalance of sorts. You could say a monstrous misbalance of sorts that definitely needs some looking into. I'm sure your
Some killing.
messages at your newfound business, the Bureau of Monster Hunting and Burlesquing or something around those lines.
Bureau and brothel of.
Yes, the
Come
bed
up
and
with,
breakfast.
like a good name for it.
You should.
The B&B.
Now, I happen to know that the name you select, the first one, isn't as good as the second one. But don't worry, you'll get there.
So we're gonna go with B&B for now.
Until we come up with the meant
the
to
good
be
one.
Yeah.
Well, that or the B.
Don't you Justin Bieber up in here? Right?
Excellent. So, viewers, this is probably about the time. Unless you have any more further questions.
So we should probably focus more on like the monster hunting part of the Bureau of B&B rather, as opposed to the bordello part.
No. Yeah.
You
Well,
know,
that's a matter of
It's
opinion.
important
You know.
that you balance things out. I'm sure that you're able to maintain both.
We work
along
hard,
the
then
way.
we play hard.
Okay,
Right
so
now it's
let's
work.
like
Also,
slay some
reconnaissance?
monsters, and then let's
I happen to
bordello
know.
some other types of monsters.
I happen to know.
Can I see that bottle there, Mr. Creek?
This bottle?
The bottle of that dwarven shit.
Oh, I don't know if this is quite for you.
Oh, this is for everybody.
I'm not
This is
seeing a
quite for
keg.
you.
Now, normally when I get a drink from you, I do like a keg stand, bro, but there's no keg here. So I'm thinking
Well,
I want a shot.
I do have a dwarven keg shot for this beverage. But it could go very poorly for you. Yes, it's a popular drink.
Torin will spot you like
You've got
always.
this. We'll
You're
hold your
gonna
feet.
spot me, bro?
And believe it
I'll
or not,
spot you, brah.
We've got you.
believe it or not, dwarves are rare. They're very rare in this in the realm thus far.
Yeah,
Um,
all right.
Hold his feet.
By all means,
spot.
Double
just
spots.
remember to inhale first.
Double spot. You've got this.
Puff, puff, drink, I guess. I don't know, is that how it
How's
goes?
it taste?
Oh, dirty deuce.
A 2. So you, of course, just begin.
There's the 6.
You begin chugging,
Yeah.
and you, and your hair just goes afire.
Yes!
Ah! And it takes on a tinge of tangerine green. And it's not looking pretty golden right now. It's got, like, you can imagine tangerine green of all the colors is like the least dainty, the least cool. Or do the kids still use the term?
Yeah, I'm not too
Cool.
worried about being dainty, but
Well, you're not looking very cool right now, or hip.
got my
for
like
that
puka
matter.
shell necklace and all that. No,
It all goes
You got
great.
your like visor.
It all goes great below the waist or below the neck.
There's more
But
than
then-
one pop collar
Ugh.
for your chest plate.
It's not very particularly golden or glowing. It's more of a dull lantern
Sad,
that's
bro.
been covered with a layer of film that is tangerine green.
Do we all do the collar?
Do we all do the collar? Are we gonna be the sneaky collar?
All right.
Do you require any other information? Is there anything else I can specifically answer?
Just
for you?
bring us to adventure, bro.
Excellent. So, as you know, adventurers, for those of you turning in from the first realm, here at the Nameless Inn, we but bring you to adventure in the third realm through my exit here, the door, which I'm now walking to, as you can all see. And we walk past the Hall of Picture Frames. What's that we hear? You're all gonna fail! Of course we are.
Dude, your snot makes excellent hair gel.
Apparently it does. You hear the old man shout from his little library about how you're eminently going to fail.
Coming
And,
from the one who only has a spine with his book in his hand.
You may be the only one that has that. Spine and a book in your hand? What did you say?
He's only
I'm
got
calling him spineless.
Oh,
the spine's
yes,
in the
yes. Oh, I still don't quite know what you're talking about, but
Sorry.
that's all right.
Speak.
Oh, it's all good. So you see Mr. Creek approach the exit, and he fumbles about with he's got a link with a bunch of keys on it. He takes out one and he puts it in. And you see for a second, like, some strange runes light up on the door. He opens it.
Can I slide of it in a key?
You can try. Don't you dare pick up one of those in my inn. We don't use those here. Go, try.
Oh.
Not that.
No.
Use your D6.
Oh, perfect. 6.
Okay. So you palm a random key.
Wicked, because I rolled a 1 on that nat 20.
Yeah, you did.
You the word angst might be on it. You don't know. It doesn't quite. You can't read it. It's strange runes. But you guys should notice. Creek turns around. He's got like a little grin on his face, but he just looks straight at the door and he opens it. After you, my friends.
Bro, you're the best.
I'll take the first step out the door.
For sure, going through the door.
So you take a step out the door. Once again, as you've seen so many times before, in the distance, like a million silvery threads flowing in a single river. You see them flowing in one direction, these silvery threads. There is nothing but dark blackness all around you. You see a door close, and you begin to move slowly towards the silvery stream. So, is there anywhere in particular you'd like me to bring you? Tree of Life sound good?
Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Excellent. Well, to the Tree of Life it is.
Trouble.
Oh, ew, it's always so dull around here, isn't it? You hear, the last thing you remember is, isn't it? Isn't it?
Isn't it?
And you all awaken suddenly around a large, branchless, leafless tree.
Mm-hmm.
It seems to be surprisingly devoid of any little papers that you're used to seeing. You're used to seeing little leaves of paper.
There's none?
Maybe there's
There's
some up
none.
higher. I'll climb it.
Okay, you go and try to climb it. By all means, make your athletics check.
Maybe I should.
The branchless, leafless tree stands about
Don't have the monk climb a tree.
stands about 20 feet tall.
8.
8. So you see the brave halfling. Ha ha ha! Jump up! Oh, I'm getting there, guys. I'm getting there. And he's 3 feet up. He doesn't seem to be getting there. A child walks by. Ha ha ha! And continues.
Torin will ask for map.
Okay. You shout out, map!
Mm-hmm.
And of course, map comes to you.
Torin focuses with all his monster hunting energy
Yes.
and remembers about and thinks on the monstrous disturbance in people's common dreams in common.
Oh, excellent. Excellent. There you are, sir.
So dragon chants, right?
Yeah.
So suddenly Torin shouts map, and this strange, crazy paper flies towards him. Whoa! Whoa!
Does it land on his face for a
The
little
special
while?
effects. Suddenly,
The special effects of teleportation.
It's just map.
Like this?
yes. Yes, you haven't quite got the grasp of map.
No. Kind of fucks with me.
So, what is this map?
Come on.
Map is a very convenient, magical piece of paper that from the beginning of our time in the Third Realm and the Swift of Streams has been aiding all true-hearted adventurers who have Swiftstream in its highest regard.
I couldn't put it better myself. So you have map. You all see the halfling struggling. He's slowly getting up. He's just going really, really slow.
You can do it, bro. Just keep going.
We believe in you.
You're so good at climbing trees that are this tree.
Hold with the legs, pull with the arms.
He whispers.
Halfway up the tree. I should have fucking had you throw me. Fuck.
Or I should have climbed, and you could have just ridden me.
Yeah.
Or you could have the one who like can run up the tree to love it.
So, map, in your hands, you feel map like there's a
I'm trying to branch
familiar
out.
joy that
Map.
map seems to be exuding as it is in your hand. Is that the right word, exuding?
Yes.
It sounds made up. Exuding. It's perfectly crobulent
Brimming
word.
forth.
I was about to say it's a girl.
You have a question for map?
Yes.
Tell us or guide us to where the monstrous disturbances are.
Map is in your hands, and you're looking at it.
Yep.
Nothing happens.
Are there any people around?
People.
There's a child that's walking away.
Oh.
Hey, kid. Come here for a second.
Huh? Me, sir?
That's not a kid. That's a goblin.
Is it a goblin?
That's a question.
Why does he think it's a goblin? Maybe it's another halfling.
Is it squeaky clean?
So upon closer inspection, indeed this child is a goblin. Who is poorly dressed and looking a little worse for wear. He's got some very nice wooden clogs on. You just forgot to do something is why it didn't work. And he turns
I
around.
forgot to say please.
That's not it.
Okay.
Oh, hello! And he comes forward.
Hey, friend.
Hey, man.
Hi!
Uh,
You're talking to me and not spitting on me?
dude, I don't spit. The other guy was the one who spit.
Oh.
Yeah, you don't know him. You will, though, maybe.
So you know this
You know.
creature not to be quite a goblin, but is in fact a Bogart. Bogarts don't have the same odor as goblins. They have a friendlier demeanor about them. But he is dressed very, very shabbily, except minus his very awesomely made wooden clogs.
Nice.
Well, sir, what is it you need?
And don't take this the wrong way, my most diminutive of amigos. But, how have your dreams been lately?
Oh, diminutive.
It means little. Let's get past that part. I'm talking about your dreams.
Well, you know, Bogart's dream of being citizens and everybody liking us and not having
I mean, like,
to...
when you go to sleep.
Oh!
Yeah, I don't really need to hear about your aspirations, brah. That's good that you have them, though, and you should fight for what you want.
I should fight for what I want?
Absolutely. But let's
Fight
talk
for
about
what I want.
Listen, little dude, tell me about your dreams, and I'll give you a shiny piece of copper. Does anyone have a shiny piece of copper I can give this kid?
You see,
I'm still climbing the
Torin,
tree. I'm sorry.
Torin flings you a shiny piece of copper.
you see
Catch
this
it.
Bogart's
I got you, bro.
eyes light up. Oh, you mean when I go snooze?
Yes, yes.
Oh,
Of course, that's what you call it.
Yes, snooze, snooze.
No, snooze.
Not death by snoo snoo.
I just want to say your friend's not very good at climbing.
Oh, him? Nah, he's not climbing a tree. He's just trying to scratch an itch that's really hard to get to.
Yeah.
Oh, Bogarts know of this.
Almost there.
Yeah, keep doing it, bro. You're almost. I can see the twitching.
Mister, we got an ointment for that.
He's
fuck's he
good. Bro.
saying?
He's got a system.
Yes, I have had a couple bad dreams.
What are they, man?
Well, it's hard to describe. You know, my world being so limited to these walls, and I don't remember much of, the old country.
I'm regretting offering you this copper piece, so why don't you just tell me what you dream about?
Torin will pull out that empathic gem
Okay.
and focus on the goblin.
Okay.
And to give.
So for a moment,
Yeah.
everybody sort of shimmers away,
Yeah.
and it's like kind of dark
Yeah.
in your head,
Yeah.
and it's just you and
Yeah.
the Bogart,
Bogart.
I'll
I
call him which
apologize.
one.
I didn't mean to assume
and
his-
you're just
Let's be real, they don't
alone,
look alike.
Yeah.
and you're focusing on him. What is it you want to know?
What he's been dreaming.
What has he been dreaming? So you see a ship in the sky, but it's upside down, and you see strange red glowing. They almost look like comets, and they're going in all sorts of directions. And one of them then flies right at him, and you see this like large, like a cross between like a man and a frog, and it's got a huge mouth, and it's like, "Wah!" And it swallows him, and then he shudders, and suddenly like, you see this little Bogart just starts bawling his eyes.
Torin gives him a hug,
Everything will be okay.
and he gives him a cookie.
You have cookies? So the Bogart
It's
picks
meta
it
gear.
up.
Bribing the DM's not always a bad idea.
Oh my god, I want you to eat that like a goblin right now. Cookie Monster.
There's certain things clearly you can't
He
take
taught me how
out
to
of
share.
a goblin, Bogart or none.
Yeah.
And he just quickly scarfs it down. Why am I crying? I don't know.
Here you go, little buddy.
It's okay
Have a
to let
penny.
it out.
Give him the penny. Use this to fight for your dreams, little man.
So he takes it. I'm gonna start a movement that we should have equal rights.
Great. Great. Good luck
And
with
he
that.
runs away.
Oi! Why didn't you give me his shoes?
So you shout down.
Yeah. Those are some nice shoes.
He wants the goblin shoes or the Bogart shoes.
Yeah, well, then let him get them.
How
man.
often
Like,
do you find nice clogs like that?
Not often.
On every
You're
goblin
halfway
in
up
town.
your quest as you continue.
I'm still climbing this tree. I'm probably like
Torin, you recall
I'm like maybe a half a story.
you haven't used map in a while. You
Yeah.
have to do something special with map before you answer any question. And map is very particular
It's
about
very fickle.
this.
Call for map.
You called for map, and then what do when you want something from map?
Hello, map.
You
Guten
could say
Tag,
hello,
map. Please help me, map.
Okay, so map's spinning around you.
Yeah. You're a lovely cartographed well? No. That doesn't work.
Kinda. I mean, that could work.
Do you remember? I don't remember.
No, you guys haven't used map in a long time. I'm just curious if anyone remembers.
I've never used map.
You've never even used map.
I just know if you
Yeah.
yell map.
Very
something hits
simple
you in the face.
rule with map. Before you ask a question, you say,
Map.
"Oh,
I said map.
no, you didn't.
Oh,
you just
you have
started
to-
asking a question. I'm
that's-
being a little anal right now.
I apologize.
Okay.
Proper format. It's
Proper
like
format.
It's like Jeopardy.
It's kind of like a keyword to
Yeah.
activate its magic.
Yeah.
So,
Map.
woo! Map starts ready. He's in your hand. It's shaking.
And then I asked him the question I did before, but I also empathically show him what the goblin showed me.
You with the crystal.
Yep.
Okay, so you feel map becomes very cold, like to the touch, and you feel fear running
map?
up your fingers, and like you've basically frightened map.
I'll let go.
This is why map doesn't like us.
So okay, you let go of map.
I let go of the stone,
Oh, okay.
not map.
It warms up.
Yeah.
Okay, so your question to map was, repeat it for me.
If map can show us where the imbalance, the monstrous imbalance is,
Okay, so
You can
you
guess
ask
from
map.
the dreams.
Map, show me the monstrous imbalance.
So we can slay it.
Okay, so you actually see a bunch of little red dots begin
Yeah.
to light up on map.
Yeah.
And in particular, there are 4 that are radiating quite brightly in the immediate vicinity.
Yep.
There's basically
There.
each cardinal direction. There's one at least.
Okay.
And it looks like they're moving about.
Can we see it?
Can you see it? If you're holding map, you can see it. Sure.
You want to see it?
I mean, how close? You can describe it to me. How close are these disturbances? Like, are they like 20 feet? Or are they like 2 miles?
Oh no, they're out. Yeah, they're out in the wilderness.
Okay.
Yeah, they're
okay.
not. They're not close. There's also a little blue star forms over an area in the financial district.
A blue star.
A little blue star, and it's like blinking.
I think we should head to the blue star before we get to the red spots.
Well, that's like where the bureau is, bro.
I know.
Yeah, let's do that. Maybe I could meet Hansy Kate again.
Oh my goodness.
She is very handy.
And Hansy. She's handy and handsy. And she's a Kate, which I don't know if you know much about Kates, but most of them are most... I just remembered I told my parents I was doing this stream today.
I believe our stream ranges from PG to NC-17.
Yeah.
At any given time, viewers. So just remember, if there's kids in the room, to tune out at the NC-17 times.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for watching.
Yes.
We do not know what
After
those
10
times
p.m., it gets a little blue.
Dude, it's not even like 8:15.
Switch stream time.
Anyway, yeah,
It's a
bro.
bit
Let's
Red Shoe
go to the
Diaries.
bureau. I mean, I haven't been there, and I gotta put that wolf pelt on the wall. That's our first trophy.
You gotta put the wolf up. No, there's also the Clover's trophy from last time.
Oh, right on. You got a trophy too?
Yeah.
Give me a little bit of the tingy bits.
Now it's time for the chillin' and the grind.
Whose hands are now? Oh man.
Yeah, I guess we're going to the bureau, right?
Yep.
Is the bureau where the blue star is?
Financial
That
district.
is the financial
kinda.
district. It's in that area,
Yeah, okay.
definitely.
Okay.
So you guys, you're at the top of the hill. Like there's a little hill that the branchless, leafless tree stands on,
Yeah.
and you now look down into your beloved town of Swiftstream.
Y'all just leave me in a tree?
You're
We're
you're
still
about
there.
to reach the top.
Yeah.
You can see in the
Maybe.
immediate area. You can see the Academy of Fox at the river. It's at the river coast. Straight ahead of you, you can see downtown Swiftstream. It's various town houses and the town council hall is there, the largest structure currently in Swiftstream, and of course the financial district to the northeast is looking quite prosperous. It looks a little more like from here you can see people coming and going. Like it looks a little more bolsterous than perhaps it was in the past. So you begin to head in that direction.
What's the Temple of Zeus look like?
The temple
It's right close to us,
The
right?
Temple of Zeus is looking. It's got a lot of
leave me in a tree.
bogarts
Come
out
down
front,
from the tree, bro.
and they look to be quite unhappy.
I just need a pencil.
You see, they've got aprons with little lightning bolts on them,
I've got that.
and it looks like they've been
giant
working really
signs
hard
and
to
shark
keep
bears because
the place clean. And there are all sorts of terrible horrors that are smeared on their aprons, which you could probably recognize to be goblin feces. So clearly, there's some trouble over there at the Temple of Zeus, and they're currently taking wheelbarrows, and they're taking them away to dump
Just curious.
somewhere.
I haven't heard about it for a while, so yeah, let's go to the B&B.
Okay. So you guys depart, and you head to the B&B. You reach the top of the Tree of Life.
Hey, bro, we're going to the bureau now, so good job on climbing. Golf clap.
Yes. Yes, indeed. From here, you can see all of Swiftstream and the surrounding area. It looks quite crobulent. Very nice looking down upon it. You can see the lumber mill in the distance and the smithy. You can see the apiary and the various bees swarming about. Multiple colors of bees swarming about. The rivers, of course, that give the name to Swiftstream. And perhaps a feature that wasn't as presented before, or not as as bold as there is a wall that is encompassing all of Swiftstream. It looks to be a wondrous wall. And
A
you
wonder
can
wall?
see from this angle, there is definitely a bit of a shimmer that's almost doming around Swiftstream. It's very light, though. You can see right through it. You can see the sky. So it's just, you've got some keen eyes, and you notice every now and then.
Oh, I do.
You know, like a flock of birds will fly through it, and they'll go right through it. But then, like, one bird that looks particularly menacing will bump into it and, like, fly away. So, yeah. And you see your friends leaving.
What the fuck?
You want me to catch you, bro? I'll catch you.
What could go wrong?
I could totally
Yeah,
catch you.
I trust
Come on.
you.
Yeah.
All right,
I got you.
Ready?
Yeah.
halfling incoming in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, a penny.
I jumped, so.
So you jump. Whoa! Acrobatics.
18.
Okay, so you manage to tumble right beside him. You suffer 5 points of damage as you negate some of that damage. And you land right beside him. You're pretty sure if he'd caught you, it would have been fine. But
Is he like looks a little hurt?
he looks a little hurt.
Oh, buddy, it's okay. I'll tap him on the shoulder. I'll heal him his 5 points.
Okay,
damage.
you feel a tinge of tangerine green go through your body. It feels kind of gross. Kind of
Do a
like
pea shiver.
kind of like finding a large, thick, greasy hair in your spaghetti. That's what it, and you like as you're eating it.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like as he touches you.
Do I pull like a Jeff hair out of him?
It's curly, it's long,
glowing.
and it's tangerine green.
Yeah.
And you pull it out. And
like my
it's
least
a little bit in
favorite
your
color
teeth.
You can have that back. Thank you.
Was it hair? I'll put it back up with all of its other brothers and sisters.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like it matches.
Most resplendent. Most
Sorry.
resplendent.
All right.
Everyone has its place.
So you guys take the main road into town. I know that your end destination, or do you want to like cut across trees and stuff and beeline to?
I'm thinking like we'll go, but we should probably ask other people too about their dreams.
Hey,
You know?
if
Like,
this thing
goblins
working, can
are
I use this?
Probably not the most.
The battle map.
Like I don't
I
care
don't
for
know if
goblins.
that works that well.
It's probably true what you saw, but maybe we find somebody that fits into our more,
So
I'm trying really hard not to be goblin racist, but I'm being
So-
a little goblin racist here.
from the Tree of Life,
Fantasy racism is okay.
from the Tree of Life, in the center of town, you look upon the Druid's Grove and the Temple of Zeus, and you begin to move forward. You wish to get to the financial district, which is where your B&B is. You pass Fox's Academy. You see many a spellcaster sparring with some warriors. Looks like the warriors are learning how to fight spellcasters and vice versa.
I'll go up to them.
Oh,
Yeah,
excellent.
they seem like they might know.
Okay, so you see your companion Jeff decides that he needs to investigate.
I'm gonna ask them about their dreams.
I'll
right?
join him in
Yeah,
case there's
yeah.
any really elegantly dressed ones with shiny baubles and stuff.
Yeah, okay.
Okay,
Absolutely.
you
Yeah,
approach,
okay.
and you see your. Who are you approaching?
I'm gonna go
mage or a
towards.
spellcaster?
Well, me and Kyler here have sort of given each other the look that we do when we're about to do our thing.
I love this look.
We yeah.
Before you put on that Marvin Gaye.
It's kind of like this look.
Yeah, that's it right there. I'll go over to a like a mage fighting a fighter. One of
Okay.
those.
Such a painful crap.
Okay, excellent. So you approach
Hey.
one of the mages. This particular mage looks to be. It's got a kind of a wreath of flame about him, and an aura. Yes, absolutely.
I'll light some shit on fire. I'll just
Okay.
be like, "What's up? I like fire."
So he's
kinda like, yeah. I will.
He's throwing-
I will make my footprints fire as I'm walking, using the Phoenix Sorcerer ability of
ignite.
If you give Torin the accustomed cue that you always give him when you want him to do the fire breath behind you, like a pyrotechnic, let him know.
Oh, sick.
I mean, if you want,
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
What's the cue like?
We're BFFs.
We are BFFs.
You
yeah,
guys are definitely
So just so you know,
BFFs.
right? Last week, while I was battling in Torin's name, Jeff discovered that he's okay with stealing from rich people.
Cool.
And he's discovered that
We've,
Kyler's very good at stealing from rich people if Jeff distracts them. So I will go and I will try. And he's,
You
sneaky,
could call
sneaky
it,
man. Like, he does his thing. So,
We'll say Jeff found the spice of life.
yeah. Like, it's,
Because we're BFFs, Torin's going to turn a blind eye to it.
you know what? Normally I
Also,
wouldn't
'cause
be
we stole
for it.
spice.
But, I mean, I'm not cool with stealing from, like, the goblin, man. That kid was poor.
Yeah,
bro.
but from the rich people?
You know,
Fuck
and
him, I'll
it's
take
not
his
even,
shoes.
like, I don't even have a penny, man.
Okay, just give me the signal, all right?
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, he's gonna throw some fire up behind me. I'm gonna have like fire steps
Okay.
as I'm walking, and he's gonna, I guess, be amazing. And I'm gonna. What's up, my most excellent fighters and mages and other people of Fox's Academy?
So you approach one of the taller of the wizards that's throwing the flame, and he stops. And that's a peculiar kind of flame you have there.
Bro,
Kind
I
of-
got every kind of flame I got here.
kind of a
He's not joking.
tangerine green. I suppose everyone has their own color. I prefer mine to be more of a fiery golden color, as he produces like a ball of fire.
Yeah,
Yes.
but bro, anyone can do that
Yes,
color.
that'll work. Oh, 1 second. You see him like clock this young fighter right in the back with the fire, the little fire throw that he does, and the kid falls over. It's like, that's not going to work. You gotta dodge. You gotta dodge. Magic's gonna come at you when you don't know it. Hey, Jenkins, back to work. You see one of the, it looks like one of the janitorial staff was watching.
Janitor Jenkins?
Nice.
It's he calls him Jenkins, but his name's actually, he corrects his name's actually Jack, but I like to bother him and call him Jenkins. He's always, not getting work done. He wants to be a fighter. He just doesn't have the arms for it. I mean, look at him. You see that Jack is a little scrawny. Jack scurries away. So, hello. Do I know any of you?
Yeah, man. Yeah, you know Torin. He's Torin.
I think you know me.
Then
You've
who
seen
am
my
I?
card.
Do you remember my name?
I hand you his business card.
You hand him. Okay. So
I
you
hand him his business card that he handed me when we first met.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll a d20 for me. This is a bureau check.
It's not the business card. It's just an empty scale. Just
Yeah.
It's a 14.
Okay. You do indeed have.
Do I add my investigation to it?
You have sure.
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 It's a plus 3.
So you do indeed have Jasper Thorne's business card. It's got like the most golden fiery tint to it. Like puts Jeff's hair to shame.
Yeah.
Like how awesome this little business card looks. Oh,
Master of the fine flaming axe.
Feeling a little green with envy.
Yes. You Dragonborn all look the same to me. You know, buddy.
So
you know
much
what I mean.
fantasy
Yeah, I know.
racism.
Just remember, think of, the action star Vin Diesel.
No. Then who?
I'm like the Dragonborn Vin Diesel.
Yes. Excellent. Keep that thought for one moment. Who? He throws another one, and you see one of the fighters dodges out of the way. It's like, yes! You see what he did? Do that! And he instructs his other mages to continue the exercises.
Mr. Jasper Thorne.
Yes.
Me and my commendable compadres came here today to ask you about the disturbing dreams the populace of Swipstream have been having.
Well, it's very interesting for you to bring that up. It's not something.
Unbalancing monsters.
It's a little
taken care
uncomfortable.
of. It's okay.
Not everyone, but many of the citizens I've heard have been speaking of dreams, skies of crimson, falling comets, strange things.
Bestowed man.
Ships flying in the sky. I know my particular dream was not of a toad. It was of a strange, like, fish creature.
Do you wish to share it with me?
He extends his hand with the. If he will clasp his hand on mine.
Okay.
Not homoerotically, just investigatively.
A little.
A little bit.
A little bit. Investigatively.
Okay.
And I give him a little tickle.
Okay.
Is that how Batman justifies it?
What is it exactly that we're doing right now?
Investigating.
He reaches out his hand.
Just focus on your dream.
All right.
And share it with me.
He starts to focus on his dream. Or are you clutching your amethyst gem?
Yeah.
Okay. So once again, things go dark.
Yeah.
And it's just you and him.
Yeah.
And you can see his dream. In his dream, you can see. It looks to be, you know, of the merfolk.
Yes.
You recall the merfolk, a corrupted merfolk, much larger than your average merfolk, and you see rough seas. You can see a ship that's been has crashed into some rocks, and you see these like a comet crashing from the sky into the water, and these strange, evil-looking merfolk swimming about and then diving down.
Would Torin recognize the rocks or the coast that they're crashing into from his vast knowledge of Swiftstream?
They don't look to be part of the
Swiftstream?
area of Swiftstream.
That I would know.
Would you can, what was your that check that I made you make?
That was a
14.
Assuming it was investigate?
It was a 17.
Okay.
It was an investigate.
It does look very, very similar to the rapids to the southeast. So there is a large river that flows into the Great Lake.
Yeah.
That looks like that area.
Okay.
And like suddenly, like, Jasper like grabs his head. And, what was? And like he's startled, and he like just releases this like burst of flame onto the immediate ground in front of you. Give me a reflex save.
All right.
You startled him.
I startled him.
You startled him.
A
little bit. A little startled.
Athletics?
Yeah.
Athletics save?
No, like a reflex saving throw, like a saving throw.
Okay. So a dexterity
saving throw. Sorry, I have a little bit of Pathfinder still in these veins.
That is a 18 plus 5, so 23.
Okay, awesome. You take a single point of fire damage, which you may negate. I don't know, you Dragonborn with your crazy skills.
I do have resistance.
No, it
yes.
So,
You take no damage.
Yeah.
Oh, what in the name of Fox was that?
It's all right.
You just say what in the name of Fox was that?
Yes. Fox is our great founder. Look what he's done. What have you done? Sorry. Just sometimes citizens come up and they, he's got this. What have you done? Okay?
Dude, I surfed the stream.
Best master ever is all I'm saying. Best master ever. You don't even have a very good haircut. Just calling it.
What?
Tangerine green? Come on.
Oh. Bruh, I will duel you right now to see who has the best haircut.
You wish to duel me?
Oh, bro, you calling shame on my hair game? That is not cool.
You wish to duel me?
I will duel the hell out of you.
I don't know how much time I have for peasants.
While he's arguing about who has nicer hair, I'm just gonna take something out of his pocket.
Okay.
I don't care what it is. It's just you talking smack about Jeff's hair. You lose something from your pocket.
Okay. You can make a pickpocket check.
16.
You roll a 16. That is sufficient. You palm a small coin.
Wicked.
It doesn't look like it's made of copper though.
Ooh. Shiny.
I wanted
Anyways, so the stealing from this fellow aside, and the challenge that's been put forward.
Yeah.
Clearly, you've made a mistake, friend. I will accept your apology and allow you to leave.
Bruh, like, hammer out, shield out, hair aflame. Come at me, bruh.
Okay.
Come at me, bruh.
Well, here we are at the sparring grounds. So,
I'm attacking him then. If he's like, okay, here we are, then I'm going at him.
the sparring grounds. We're going to spar.
Yes.
Well, there's rules to sparring.
I understand. I'm not going to kill you. I'm just going to show you what you get when you mess with the best.
Oh, don't worry. I, too, will not kill you. I will just show you what you get when you mess with the best. And by the way, Fox is the best, and we're the best.
Bro, first of all, Torin is the best. Right? Yeah.
I don't know about that.
I think I'd like to also.
Clearly, your friend Torin is impressive, being a dragonborn. But I wouldn't call him the best.
Spot you.
There is only one best.
Bro, I'm fighting for your honor now, as well as my hair's honor. This is doubly honorable. Like, how have we not started already, man?
So, challenge. Shall we set some ground rules?
Yeah, don't kill each other. That's it. And no nut shots. No nut shots.
Very good. Very good. Okay.
I know that there's that one little dude who likes to do nut shots. And that shit ain't cool, man. I mean, it's funny when it's other people.
I've not seen
You gotta watch out for
that
Jenkins.
particular.
It's
He'll
not
get you with the broom.
It's not
That
my fault.
particular
It's
little
as high as
dude.
I can reach.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you see everybody like
Yeah.
they pile around.
Fight club it
You
up.
guys are in a big courtyard. You start 50 paces from each other. As is the
50 paces?
This is how we spar.
That's not how I spar.
How do you spar?
10 paces.
I'll meet you in the middle with 30.
All right.
Okay. So you guys get 30
all I
paces
wanted.
from each other.
Lorenzo?
Yes.
So I'm spotting him on this fight, so as soon as the fight starts, I'm going to try to subtly cast Entangle on this guy.
Okay. So you see the rest of this
gonna
academy,
try to,
not the rest, but the ones that are
Yeah.
outside. They're all sitting around. There's some other spellcasters with them, and they're all watching, and it's like,
I'm
we're having
hiding
a
under,
fair fight, right? We have a fair fight. Okay.
I have
under my
every
fair-
expectation.
I'm hiding under my fair mounts.
Okay, excellent.
His giant body obscures me quite well.
Yeah.
Okay, so
It's a common tactic between Torin.
Oh, yeah.
of course it is.
Literally,
Torin is literally mobile cover.
he truly is. I hide on him like a backpack,
Yeah.
and you can't see me.
Okay.
The beauty of halflings.
Okay, so
Yeah.
here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna the rules. We're not gonna kill each other.
Yeah.
The winner has got what? What best
The
hair?
winner acknowledges.
Huh?
Bruh. The winner acknowledges. Or sorry, the loser acknowledges.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
The
what I
winner?
mean.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
This is a fucking battle for honor.
you like
Yeah.
As I'm about
there's no
to
prep
ruin
time,
this
right? We
stuff.
just get right
Right
into
now.
it?
Right now.
Okay. So you guys 30 paces apart.
Yeah.
You can roll a d20. I hear what are you guys doing as this is going on? You're doing that. What are you doing, Torin?
I'm cheering him on. I'm his second.
You're gonna cheer him on?
Yeah.
I think while everyone's distracted, I'm gonna sneak through the crowd and look for some.
Booty.
Yeah, like,
Yeah, come on, is this not the intention of Jeff?
of course.
So you're gonna take advantage of the distraction.
crowd.
Yeah.
yo.
Okay,
Like,
very good.
I'm
sorry, Pinto.
It's like if we were dropping a Christmas album, Torin's your hype man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And as it was said, no fox were given
Yeah.
that day.
No fucks were given that day. Okay.
From the mysterious, magical city of Melcia.
Oh, I like that. Okay, go for it. Keep it up.
Joff Jofferson, first in line for the most righteous, most extremist hair in the land.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You see, like, the guards start getting right in on it. Yeah! What
you got, man?
Like, Jasper looks at the beats. Hello?
You got no beats.
And you see one of
terrible.
one of the
Nine.
main. That's your initiative?
Yeah,
9?
nine.
Okay. Oh, should I roll over here? Is that? Is
What did you roll?
I rolled an 11.
Then yeah, you should roll over there.
I will in the future.
Did you roll higher than me?
I will in the
reroll.
future. Okay.
DM discretion. Only you guys get to see it.
So you see one of the pages.
Use the battle board. Use the battle board.
Oh sure.
Yeah,
Is that what this is for? I don't have the figures or anything, but we can use the battle board. I can use these markers. These
Q
aren't
Kelly.
permanent, right?
There you go.
Oh.
How big is the circle that all of the?
So it's I'm gonna do it right now. I'll do a little parameter.
This is going to be a fantastic duel.
Yeah.
Very
I
fortuitous.
mean, I'm not looking to like take forever on it. You know, like I'm gonna blow my
just enough
entire
time for us to
cookie
rob
on it.
most of them blind.
Yeah.
And then, you know. The best part is like he's not going to see shit. So as far as he knows, you can cast Entangle
Yeah.
without any hands
Terrible circle.
or feet
Okay.
or
So
noise
5, 10,
or
15,
anything at all. Really,
20,
it's more of a mental casting.
All right.
He stare at you angrily and things shoot out of the ground.
Oh, good.
What are you doing?
If
I'm
you want to
trying.
throw up darkness, that'd be cool. But that's
Dark
entirely
Is
up to you.
Okay.
That would help
Yes.
you, not just
So-
hinder you.
Jeff, if you like, you could see the battle board. I don't know if you can see
All
it.
I need to know is how big the circle. Because I'm assuming the way I'm picturing it is, it's like Fight Club. So we are two guys in the middle. Two men enter, man. One man leaves.
Okay.
And there's like a crowd of people sort of forming the ring.
Okay.
How big is the ring?
So the ring is like
50 radius. I mean, you're like
there is
30 feet
30
apart.
feet between you and the guy, and there's 30 feet between you and the closest spectator.
60 feet.
Shit.
Okay.
So, no. So that means it's like
A bit longer
90
than that.
feet.
It's a bit longer than that.
That's
I've drawn it out here.
huge.
You can take a gander.
All right.
You can take a gander.
Oh.
It's a big fucking circle.
It's a
do the
sparring
math.
circle. Okay.
Okay,
there's people dotting all
like
over
if we're
it.
doing 30 feet, do 30 feet.
These are 5 foot
May the
hexes.
dice
So
forever
1,
be in your
2, 3,
favor.
4, 5. Like you want 30 feet in between
Seriously, I
you?
roll a lot of ones.
Sure. You're 30 feet away.
Halflings are amazing.
Okay.
Yeah.
30 feet
I don't
from
wanna
each
miss
other.
We're naturally lucky enough we re-roll those bitches.
All right, cool.
Okay.
Everything but damage.
You ready? We started. You
Yeah.
you have your cheer going on there.
Yeah.
If only Fastidious was here. Phidias. The first, second, and third, respectively, was
Respectively.
here. He could give you a proper cheer on. All right,
That would
so
be nice, actually.
you
little
see,
heroism.
you see Jasper Thorne. He looks you dead in the eye, and he says, "Admit your hair is terrible, and I'm better, and Fox
Question.
is the best."
Question:
Yeah.
From my cheering, does he feel inspired?
Does he feel inspired?
We did just start a crowd riot of
We did.
music.
Do you have the ability to inspire others?
We're it's the bond of how
The
we're best
bond
friends.
of
Friendship?
of friendship?
The power
We
of
build
friendship
bunk
is
beds
mighty.
because there's more room for activities. That's how close we are.
How inspired was his words to you that he just said?
Dude, Tarn is everything to Jeff.
I think that's a luck check.
Roll a luck check for me, my friend.
You know what? These are
Roll a
always
luck check for me.
5.
Hey.
Not you, him.
What?
6.
Very good.
Okay.
I thought you were looking back. Where that came from?
You're
Your intent
feeling
of your
pretty
hand.
good. You may have you may or may not have
They move on
advantage
their own.
on
I have inspiration.
you
Whatever
are
you want, yeah.
you're inspired. Let's go with that. You're inspired. You are granted inspiration. Good. All right. So you see Jasper look at you, and he says, "Confess your hair is terrible and Fox is the best." He suggests to you. Make a saving throw. Will. And surrender.
Surrender.
You can reroll that.
I'm using
that's
that
a luck point.
inspiration. That's a
Right.
natural one.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the inspiration. Thank you.
That's
Oh,
a
that is a
20.
natural 20.
All right. So he points at you and he says, "Confess that your hair is terrible.
From 1
That-
to 20, bitches.
That Fox is the best, and that you surrender."
I just imagine it's like
You catch this, like his words. You catch them right in the mouth.
Yeah.
What do you do?
I emulate Torrin
Okay.
by using his. I've seen him use his breath, and
Okay.
I
Yeah.
catch his words in my mouth, and I try to breathe as I've seen him breathe many times back at him.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Hit the words into his face.
All right. So
I'm channeling my inner Tauren dragon breathing.
You
whatever.
catch the inspiration that Tauren has given you.
Yeah.
The horrible result of this should have been that you bowed to his glory and admitted
saved
that
me, bro.
Fox was glorious,
Yeah.
and you spew back at him. Soak up yourself a spell. I don't know what kind of spell levels you got there.
What do you mean? I mean, I haven't cast any spells yet.
I don't care. I just want to know what spell slots you have available.
1 and 2.
1 and 2? Which
Yeah.
one do you want to use?
I'll use 2.
Okay, so you spit back fiery tangerine green words back right at him.
Okay.
They slam him right in the face. Oh, my pride! And he falls to the ground. And there's tangerine green. His hair totally goes tangerine green.
Yeah, it does.
And okay, you're better. And you see his hair, like it's a flame. It doesn't look like it's hurting him,
Yeah.
but it's a flame in tangerine green.
I'm gonna go over to him and be like, bro, it's okay. We all make mistakes sometimes. And I'll grab him to pick him up, and as I'm grabbing his hand, I'll heal him for 5 hit points.
Okay. Whew. Yeah, you see, he was a little singed.
Yeah.
He was a little singed.
You gotta mess with the best, man.
All right.
I'm sorry, but you gotta be put in place.
As
Give
a
you
side
little-
note, check
one of
out
these.
Jeff's mixtape. He spits fire.
Well, I have to concede,
Dialogue.
that was a pretty good move. I didn't think you had it in you.
Featuring Torin.
I suppose we can let bygones be bygones, you know? Maybe
Listen,
your hair is
bro,
not that bad.
You have yours, I have mine. You want to know what I've done? I've just begun, and as I'm sure you have too. You know?
It almost like kind of rhymed a bit.
Yeah.
Well, you're at least not an enemy to our academy.
I don't
Take
have
that
enemies,
as you will.
brah.
That little trick you did though was quite impressive. How did you do that?
I got many skills and many talents. You know, I am.
It is the power of friendship.
Yes,
Yeah.
it was the power of friendship, bro.
Power of
It was the power of friendship.
He takes out.
Give you
his,
one
like,
of these
his book.
camera action.
He starts going through. He's got like some encyclopedia. There's no such school of magic as friendship.
Be excellent to each other.
Oh man.
Oh, he takes some notes.
And party on, dudes.
He
Wild stallions.
You start with double conditioning twice a week.
All right. Well, anyways, enough of this. Get back to your schedules. We have training to do. Master Fox would be very disappointed in all of you.
Never hide the shins, bro. Always shorts.
So you can see that Thorin has got a little bit more respect for you. He's like, all right. So, is there anything else you want to do other than embarrass me in front of all my students?
So we're pretty much done, right? Like we've got.
Where we have to go, yeah.
We know where to go. We should check out the blue. Do you want to check out the Blue Star or?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's the financial district. We
They make it the
always a
money.
reason to go to the financial district.
And we should stop in. I have this wolf pelt to put up. I would like to see what the B&B looks
But you've got a wolf pelt. You've got some jackal stuff you want.
Well, it goes in the B&B, man. The bureau is where we hang our trophies.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I guess we'll go to the B&B first.
Okay, so you guys head towards. Let me just put away the academy here.
It was the holder, the session that you ran. That's the trophy that she has.
Okay, cool. What did you take?
It
was his head.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's the trophy you have. You have the first trophy in the Monster Bureau.
Okay, so you guys head over to the bureau. Okay. So you're at Fox's Academy. You're going down the road. You pass many a building, the library. You pass town hall. People are bustling and trading. You can hear as you pass the trade shop, just like, oh, the great hand. And you continue, and you arrive at the B&B. What have you described the B&B to our viewers?
Okay. So the first floor is.
Well, the outside of the B&B
Yeah.
isn't too nice.
It has a wonderful neon sign.
Apart from that,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not stucco. It's not brick. It's just like worn down and forgotten about. It's got a little training courtyard in the front. You have the lovely, imaginative illuminations of Hansy Kate, the neon sign up front.
And just says bureau and brothel and like wonderful lights.
Yeah, the first floor is our bureau.
Yeah. And that's very administrative and wonderful mahogany desk and
Mahogany.
we have a goblin
Fireplace.
as manning the desk.
I think he's
He has one
It's an
vestigial
orc.
arm.
It's an orc missing
Greg.
an arm. Gregory.
Gregory, yeah.
Yes.
Greg the Great.
Yeah.
Greg the Great.
Greg the Great.
So where do we hang our trophies?
It's
Have
behind
this-
the desk.
Okay, cool.
Prominently displayed. There's multiple trophy cases for our adventures to come.
You know
one
what?
of them is currently
Is
filled,
there a fireplace?
killed by Clover.
Yes,
There's a fireplace?
There is a fireplace.
So I'll
Did you
name
say the
this-
fireplace was killed by Clover?
No.
You slew a fireplace?
She's amazing.
Was it attacking a gazebo?
she extinguished its life.
50 experience.
Thank you.
Ah!
I expect at least 3 eye rolls from the audience members.
Yes. So when you arrive, there's actually a basket of tangerine green fruit, and
That was
a little
actually
note.
with the
Little
blinking.
note.
It was, yeah.
and it's from Sharp.
Who's this? Is Jasper
It's
Sharp?
from
right?
Jasper
I'm gonna
Thorne.
mark
Sorry,
this down.
Jasper Thorne.
Yeah.
And it says, "Thank you for the lessons. I hope you enjoy these. P.S. I'm much faster than you." And one of the tangerine oranges has a particular glow about it. And when you look up at me, I'll throw this at you.
Yeah,
Does that
baby.
note say he's faster than you?
No, don't you like it when we're throwing stuff
Yeah.
around?
I think there's a slot for that now.
A lot of things that can get hit.
Yeah, what we're talking about. There's like nothing in this room.
There's no
completely
expensive
empty.
cameras or microphones
It's completely
anywhere to be
empty.
found. Ooh. Number 1.
Uh-oh.
We're number 1.
There you go.
Plot tags?
What a tag!
What a twist.
No, it's tag.
What a time.
Shaking that stuff.
Okay, interesting. Okay, and you also see a
Cerebral,
orc
you know,
with one arm. I believe this is left arm. That was
Left arm,
was
yeah.
okay.
Yep.
so
That's why I sewed back.
Well, it's sewed on. It's just
Yeah, I know.
not useful.
So left arm.
It just
sewed
doesn't work.
On, exempt from righteous deeds, but so he didn't have to go to basketball court.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey boss. Hey boss.
Hey.
Hey boss.
I'm not the boss.
Who's this?
What the fuck you mean?
Oh yeah, I remember you.
It's her new
I
team.
thought so.
He's the one who took
Hey.
your arm, bro.
Hey kid. I didn't be mean. Yeah.
Do you fucking mean kid?
Well, he stands up. You small like kid. Clearly you kid.
Come on,
Also
Greg.
helped save your life and gave you the weapon that saves it now.
Hey, I not say you bad kid. I say you kid.
Mother.
Anyways, boss, it been very busy. Take many notes. They all here for you, boss.
What are your notes?
Oh.
Oh, right there, boss.
Show me the notes.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
Oh.
Why not read out loud, boss?
Yeah.
In the voice.
You can pass them along. I don't care.
I'll read
Okay.
them. Yeah,
You
we
want
should
me to
each
read them,
one.
boss?
Why don't we all read one? Or not.
Read.
Sure.
read
That
it.
sounds like good idea, boss. Why not each one of you read?
Yeah.
You have many,
I'll take the
many.
short one.
I take many messages for you.
I'll take the second short one.
Just go in order.
Well, there's 3. So
Oh, that's fine.
Alright.
Oh god.
If you want, I can do the last one.
The bad man.
Oh, okay.
I've got an idea. I'll turn into Mittens, and then
Yeah.
we get the money and I'll fuck off.
That's not the last one. The one on the bottom's in handwriting.
Why not?
Yeah.
I mean, I can't do that one
Here.
unless giant spider works.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'll
The
be your
handwritten
mother.
one. No, like the one that's in like
Cursive?
cursive.
Yes.
You have the one that's in
Oh, is
cursive.
that the? Oh.
Next time I'll just go around and hand them each to you.
Okay.
There we go. Perfect. That works great. Go ahead.
The bad man took Mama. Mean mouth Minnie.
By Timothy Toppins.
Okay. Yeah, I remember that kid.
Yeah.
Lost my pet cat Mittens. McGriffins. Very fluffy. It's 15 copper reward. So gets here already from Hamel Hamperwitz Fishcatcher. So I'll turn into Mittens, and then when he gets the money, we split.
Yeah, that's easy. Wait, no.
Then we have no future
fuck not?
business.
Well, I mean,
we'll eventually
maybe
find the
first job that we do.
And we alienate our clientele.
We'll eventually find it. Maybe. I don't know.
I like your thinking, but as a paladin, which I sometimes forget that I am.
You've been spending a little too much time
Hey,
with
Jeff,
me,
what's your
which I'm
alignment there,
totally
huh?
fine with.
It's actually blank.
See?
I should address this. What is my? Is it lawful good? Does it has to
True
be?
neutral.
It doesn't have to be lawful.
It doesn't have to be
anything.
lawful.
It doesn't
good.
have to be lawful anymore to
You're
be.
a paladin. You can do whatever you want.
Paladins don't have to be lawful.
They removed
No.
that requirement.
It's-
You have to have
okay.
your own code of honor.
It's blank because it's true
I
neutral.
think Kelly's about to drop some knowledge on you.
have to be lawful. They don't have to be good or evil.
Paladins have to be lawful.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll
Okay,
be lawful
there you go.
neutral.
There you go.
Thank you, Mr. K.
Thank
You're
you.
lawfully
Alright.
Sweden.
Yeah. I mean, lawful neutral, but like lawful neutral, not hard lawful.
Hard lawful. More like
I've never really played a lawful
soft
character
on the
before.
weekends.
It's like a level 2 paladin, level 2 cleric, and a level 1 sorcerer. Like,
So you're
More
hard
like a
on,
9 to 5, let your hair down lawful.
you're
Very
hard
good. Very
on the
good.
weekends.
okay, yeah, do you want to?
Sure.
That depends who's around.
This one's from Grimp Grin, leader of the Bogarts. Great to make friends with you. Now that we are friends, please make us home so we be not sleeping in bushes, and then have time to make clothes and good things. Ah, yes, there is monster. Do you take really good made clogs?
You did want some
I
claws.
do want some clogs.
Yeah.
Do you?
That's got my priority.
Just so you know, yes, there is a monster. Just so you can go to Monster Hunter Bureau just for random shit.
Yes.
Mine says, help me take down the Red Horseman freaks. I'm assuming they, although Gregory is terrible penmanship. They stopped us from chopping down tree. Some nonsense about, I want to say the Gary, but I could be wrong. Or some hogwash. 75 copper pieces, hard copper. Typhus grandstand at the, I'm going to guess that's lumber mill.
Maybe.
The Gary.
Do I read this like it given to me, or do I read it like me?
Read it like it given to you.
Oh, okay. I believe it go exactly like this.
Same voice.
Greetings to you all at the Bureau of Hunting and Investigations. I do be having a matter most pressing that be needing your professional hand. That you all be most qualified to be doing. The flow of wealth do be with y'all, and that do be embracing prosperity. By the great hand, that's Seven Jones. I think that makes sense.
It does.
He seemed very wealthy. Those are messages for you, bosses.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You want a cookie?
Yes.
Do you want a white chocolate macadamia cookie or do you want a chocolate chip cookie?
Joyce is right. Gregory.
Both.
Both.
Oh, the cookie's piling up. Oh, for the cookie.
Got a viewer comments.
Oh, really?
Yep.
What do they say?
Apparently, I'm still too quiet.
Oh, yeah?
However,
too
they
quiet?
love the mittens thing. So that's still tabled.
Clearly, that's what you have to do.
Clearly. I mean,
The
the viewers
viewers-
demand it.
So,
Let's go screw over a little child.
me named Jeffrey now. Jeffrey suggests you...
Gregory. I'm Jeff.
You, Jeff.
Yes.
Can you blame him?
Me, Gregory.
Yeah.
And you all, boss.
Yes.
Me suggest you ponder what you wish to do, and in meantime, we have these cookies, we use bread and breakfast at brothel, and we have some good love.
Yeah, I'm down for
I
that.
thought you said he was just a receptionist. You've
not
been
free.
expanding your skill
Oh, wait, no.
sets.
Do you mean like with you?
I think that love is in air, and that it is time to have love. You show
Gregory.
Gregory
Gregory, how being not evil means love.
You're up.
Gregory wants to know what love is.
Oh no, I have own love that
He
Gregory
wants you to
love.
show him. Huh?
He's attached.
Yeah, but she not know. She work here.
Who?
Ooh.
Me almost ashamed.
Oh God.
Come on. That's okay,
Tell
Gregory.
us.
You can tell
We'll
us.
talk
We're
you
the
up.
bosses.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we work here.
You know, she look a lot like me.
Oh. Okay.
Gregory too shy to ask name, but Gregory love.
Gregory, where you are, you don't need names.
Gregory love.
Do it.
Follow your love.
You introduce
She works
Gregory,
upstairs. Sure. We could
and
do-
we love.
Yes.
What Clover is to love.
How much money you got?
Love
What?
is money.
No.
Gregory not make much money.
Listen, just get this orc laid.
Let's do it.
Okay, do you want to
Come
go
on.
upstairs and meet her?
Isn't there like an employee discount?
Yes, very much.
This is like a
Okay.
setup, okay? It's just like true love.
Forget what I made her name.
It's okay. At this point, it's
I'm
just
gonna check my Google Drive on that one.
my Google
Okay,
Drive.
we get back to that. And in
Oh, no, that's
meantime,
fine.
let us all go and have beverage and love.
Oh, okay.
Beverage and love.
So we will take a break as we all make
That's not what I want.
the choices and the love.
Okay. So we're getting like a long rest?
Sure.
Yeah? Okay.
It is the love.
I
Oh,
mean,
we're
I
taking a
get
long
my lay
rest.
on
I'm
hands
getting
back and-
fucking hammered.
Okay. You see
Flip off.
the bed and breakfast. There's something about it that people fall in love here.
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm serious. This is big. These are capital letters.
Oh
These are
shit!
words of
It's a
power.
power word.
Four-letter word
For love of
power
word.
with
word.
red, too. Red ink
Love.
was a...
Love. I am assigning to the bed and breakfast the bed breakfast part of it.
You know why?
The word love.
Because that's the power of love. Huey Lewis and the
Am I
News.
able to leave the table?
You have to like.
Because when I get that
I thought I did in game. Okay, very good.
Okay.
I didn't make that clear. We're gonna take a break. We'll be right back.
Enjoy these.
All right, welcome back, adventurers of the realm. First realm 2, welcome back. So, I believe love was in the air, and there was a good period of rest. Well, some of you rested. And I believe we might be looking at a future wedding. Who knows? As soon as Clover remembers her name, of the name of her staff member,
Who's Chiba?
well, it's Miss Chiba?
Chiba.
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 Well,
That sweet, sweet Chiba.
you know what's funny
Chiba.
about her and Gregory? They hit it off. No cash traded hands.
Wow.
There was a great connection was made.
Aww.
And you definitely felt the pangs of love in the air. As you
We
saw
all
them.
felt it?
You all felt it. It was
something contagious.
it was quite
Easy.
quite lovely. Quite lovely. All right, very good. So I believe you've come to a decision on your next course of action.
Let's get out of here. This shit's contagious.
Yes? Where would you like to go?
Mr. Jones, Mr. Jones.
Coming under Jones, under Jones.
Savvy Jones coming at you now.
All right. So the bold adventurers.
We make all of our decisions based on Aqua songs.
Yeah. Yes. We really should get those flying in the background for sure.
Good lord. Yes, Aqua will sue this random D&D fucking podcast because
Pretty
we're
much.
using their songs.
No,
Yes.
we gotta redub it,
Oh, how the
Oh,
mighty
okay,
fall.
yeah.
right? You have to do it Eminem-esque.
Eminem.
I mean, at this rate, all our characters are gonna have
Eminem.
mixtapes. So I mean,
Good point.
Oh,
All right. So you begin your trek from the brothel or bureau, depending on your perspective,
B&B.
the B&B, and you begin heading towards
But the second name is so much better.
Sevi's shop. You pass many a citizen doing their daily business, having a good old
living time as they enjoy being alive. Children, Bogart.
If anybody needs healing, I'll take care of it.
You're going to use it all on these random people?
I don't know,
do any of them?
how many people are walking around with open wounds?
You know what? The citizens of
open
Swiftstream
pockets.
look quite healthy.
Yeah.
Since the wall has gone up, it seems that problems have gone down. Surprise, surprise! All of Lila and Fawn's hard work finally paid off. Well done. Fist bump to them. Shout out if they're watching.
I'm sure if Fawn was watching,
actually-
they'd be ecstatic.
Oh, yeah?
I know for a fact Fawn would be very excited to hear how amazing his wall has turned out. Her
I know
wall has
for a
turned out.
fact that 10 minutes ago Fawn was watching.
Oh, wow.
There you go.
Perhaps we should let the other players know about the incentive to watch our stream.
Is there an incentive?
Which
There
is-
is. You're going to bring it up right now. Go for it. What's the incentive to watch the stream?
A night full of adventure.
Oh, 50
And,
experience.
And
Doran will give you a massage.
Dang.
All right, so
And let me
you
tell you, his massages really drag on.
you have heard it.
That was perfect.
Thank you.
Bro, you're like the best with
You-
all the word shit.
You have heard it. That indeed there are more than one benefit to tuning in.
Yeah.
But bring up this point right now, and I will give you 5 world shards next time I see you. Just gotta remember it. Bring it up. Okay. Anyways, why not? Throw that in there. So you guys arrive outside a trade shop, and you hear coming from inside. It's like the middle of a sermon is going on, and you hear, "You who would lie, cheat, and steal, the enemies of gain and the natural circulation of wealth, who would rob the populace of their righteous prosperity by hoarding coin from the flow. We shall broker no deal and barter no reprieve. By the great hand, the tides of revenue shall rise again, washing away the vile poverty that you all do levy on these lands. Boys, kill 'em." And then, my boys, they did go upon the robber of gain and did kill him. Okay, I get that, but I want to buy these shoes. Oh, right. Of course. That'll be 5 copper pieces. You said it was 3 a minute ago. Well, that's before you interrupted me. And you hear the exchange of coin as you guys go inside.
Slam that door open.
Okay. You see a trade shop. It has various wares. Most of them look to be handmade. There are many an empty shelf that look to be needing stocking. But there are anything that you wouldn't find in a weapon shop or in an armory or at a magic shop. You might find here at Sevi's trade shop. He has rope. He has pins and things of that nature. Jars of honey behind a large table. Ah, customers, excellent. Step on forward. What can Sevi Jones be doing for y'all? You see the man that bought his shoes scurries off.
Information.
Yes, information. Oh, by the great hand, information is definitely a service I can be providing. Oh, bless my coin. Is it not the investigation bureau that I sent that note to a week ago?
Correct.
Oh, well, very good. Your timing is to be expected.
Fortuitous.
Fortuitous, yes. That was the word I believe I was looking for.
The hand is always in our favor.
Yes, you there. What's your name, boy?
Kyler.
Kyler. You operated on a vessel of some notoriety, I do believe.
Not from these
You're
parts.
Captain Jimmy's boy, huh?
You know Jimmy.
Oh, do I?
I'm Sever Jones of the Great Hand. Prosperity goes wherever I walk. Of course I know Jimmy Golby. Oh, go by. Am I saying that right, boy? Go by? Go by. Oh, yes. In fact, me and representative of old Jim, Jim's an old friend of mine. He never told you that.
No, he didn't seem like the type with friends, actually.
Oh, well, you know, sometimes you can't be judging, how you say, a ledger by the fine print. Reminds me of my old friend, Elron Higgins, you know. He had the soul of a lover and, the grisly mind of a murderer. But, you know, he did it his heart was always in the right place. I remember once
Really? Just no one else's was?
He bit a crocodile's eye right off. Spat it right in the crocodile's face. He once killed a halfling wizard and then used the wizard to beat the rest of the halfling's men to death. But
I've seen that.
He gets the job done. Now, where was I?
We
Your captain and your ship, the
Kraken's Bane.
The Kraken's Bane is most appropriate. You were actually on your way from your home to see me, and I'm afraid looks like you got a little lost along the way.
Oh, I'm here now. I doubt I got lost, actually.
Well, I apologize that your home may be far from here, if it's still around at all, and I do feel for y'all. You see, Sever come out, and he's a very well-dressed merchant. He's got the mutton chops. He's got some mutton chops. He looks like a well-to-do 18th century merchant, if you could imagine that. But he's wearing the best attempt he can at such garb, using the medieval finery that is available at Swiftstream. But even for that, quite nice. Like, it's a very nice spider silk clothing. Like, he looks like he's very comfortable. You can see at his side, he's always got his trusty crossbow ready to go, and he's got a big golden coin, like it looked kind of like bling, around his neck.
Flavor Flav.
That
point to different numbers between
Flavor
1 and 12.
Flav.
No, it's not. No. It's an actual large
Is
coin.
that similar to the coin I have?
It looks like. Are you familiar with Yellowbeard? If Yellowbeard was put onto a coin, and if you don't know who Yellowbeard is, look him up later. That's what the head looks like that's on this coin. And he's got a gold tooth.
For now.
So, anyways, my description aside, which clearly would have just by listening to me pander to y'all. Yes, I'm afraid to say, was that the wrong word? Pandering? We were just discussing that earlier, weren't we?
Bruh, what do you want us to do, man? Like,
I'm trying to get to that, but y'all keep interrupting me with your banter. Clearly, he's just rambling.
yes.
Right. Well, you see, there's something that's happened to your vessel. I'm afraid it's run amok. A bunch of rocks, mysteriously got in its way. I'm sure it had nothing to do with your captain being intoxicated.
Surely not.
No, but either way, he's run aground.
5 days.
And, he's got an important piece of cargo that I need delivered to a specific location, an island not too far from here. I would like you, mighty group, to go and help the captain unload this. And he's been complaining that his previous attempts to try and get it to its destination were thwarted by some fishmen. Now, I know y'all are more powerful than any fishmen that might come up and knock over a boat or two.
So,
right?
Are you not from the ocean?
I am a sailor of sorts, sir. Back in the old Isle of Grace, I did sail on many a boat. Absolutely.
I thought the number one rules of not to underestimate the sea, or what it has to offer.
You're quite right, sir, but I also know that sometimes to get staff where you need them to be, you don't give them all the details. Because, they might get a little wise and scared.
Unfortunately, you're dealing with a slight higher IQ here, sir, so maybe a more
there's something about you, boy, that
I see about you an aura of the hand itself.
He'll start spinning the hand coin I found earlier.
I knew it, son. I knew it. Look at you, boy. Look at you. Have you heard of the Great Hand?
Oh, I've heard of the Great Hand.
Have you heard of the rising tides of prosperity?
Oh, they crash against me quite often.
Have you heard of the turning corn and the great King of Grace?
No, but I'm sure a loquacious gent like you could inform me.
Oh, absolutely. And you see, he begins prophesizing, and upon the isle. And it goes on for a few minutes longer. And you feel okay. Do you feel inspired? Does his
he is
words...
speaking my language if it's about prosperity and the benefits.
And you have some flashes of some past events that, and you feel it's like you're destined to be where this hand points. Will bring you the wealth that you not only deserve, that is have been promised to you.
Promise.
Absolutely.
I like the sound
promised
of that.
to you. And at the end of it, like you like look at him, you're like, and you feel inspired.
I drank the
literally.
Kool-Aid.
You feel inspired.
I drank the Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's okay. This Kool-Aid's great.
Go and help my good friend, the captain. And I've arranged a raft to transport you downstream. I'm sure you'll get there in an effective time. Now, is there anything I can be selling you all, or is there anything you'd like to unload for others to purchase?
I don't think I own much.
Pardon? Anything to unload?
Unload. I am.
It's funny you should ask, good sir. You being a gent of your stature.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I feel you have a good need for some of these trinkets and odds and ends I've got that would surely line the shelves and bring prosperity to such a fine establishment as this.
Oh, as you can see, sir, my shelves, some of them are empty. I'd appreciate any trinkets that could be sold here.
Absolutely. Well,
Now, are you looking for a consignment arrangement, or are you looking to sell them to me outright?
Well, I mean, I feel like we're gonna have a few more interactions.
The Great Hand has already told me, sir. You are going to be a great ledger of the hand. I can see upon you that only the numbers will be in the black when you are around, that the prosperity will flow, and that all the vile poverty shall be washed away as long as Kyla is at the helm.
You're not the first to tell me I'm a little touched.
Oh, yes. Well, the hand does go where the hand needs to flow.
So, have you ever tried a spice quite like this? And he'll pull out some of the spice that we pocketed from that merchant way back.
Yeah.
That really beautiful foreign spice.
Okay, he
The future spice.
The future spice.
he gives it a little.
The
Gives it a
future
little
spice
taste.
of life.
Ah,
The
yes.
most Mary
Yes,
Jane.
this is the Red Sorrow. Oh, you add this to a chili, and you won't be seeing tomorrow. I tell you that. Woo!
That rhymed, bro.
Well, the Great Hand is all
Sorrow,
about the
see
rhymes. I like almost. Oh, that's an interesting color of hair you've got there.
You want some?
Tangerine green. You know what would be better is a slight golden hue. You know, it might suit you a little
Yeah,
better.
I
Suit your
know.
personality.
Torrent
He'll take that spice from you.
opens. He has a coat. Just stating he has a coat now. He opens the coat and he reveals 6 jugs of questionable moonshine
Oh,
Questionable, man.
with various X's on them.
Is
1X to 7 X's.
is this the moonshine of the most prosperous Biff?
Yeah.
Oh, how many?
No,
how
not
much?
Biff's moonshine. It's the moonshine we followed into the slaughtered people.
Or in his
Oh.
adopted Sammy Jones's accent.
It happens.
When
it's
it comes to the
contagious,
moonshine, it always comes out.
Torrent.
Dorian, I cannot do
Nice.
both accents together, or maybe I can.
That's awesome. Like the world's most terrifying preacher. Saint Jesus.
And I
Punch the Jesus in you.
I will steal your soul.
I heard of these folk. I believe, as you can see, and he points to a couple frying pans. that I have acquired some of their wares most fastidiously. This type of iron I haven't seen since the Isle of Old Grace. What's that? Are you mocking me, boy?
No, sir.
Good. Moonshine, how many you got?
6.
6.
6. The number.
And it's 6.
Yeah.
I tell you what, I will give you 5 copper pieces for each one.
Oh, yeah.
Is this acceptable to you, sir?
It is, sir.
Ah, by the great hand, the rising tide is with us. He takes the jugs and puts them on his shelves.
You got any space on those shelves for some jackal hides?
Well, I want to buy this spice from you, boy. How many applications do you got? Is this it? This bowl here? This pouch?
Currently, but I can surely procure more if you like it.
I want some more, son, and I will procure this from you for 15 copper pieces. Does that float your boat?
It depends how heavy the boat. As you can see, I've got a few passengers, maybe 20.
You're gonna haggle with the haggler, are you, son? Well,
let's haggle with a man of taste.
Let's take a look. Let's make an opposed persuasion check.
When it falls out of your hand.
Yeah, was it a good fall?
Well, let's find out. So, with persuasion, that's going to be 12.
A 12. You are so convinced that Sevi's price is too fair that you turn around and say, take it for 10. And he, of course, all too kind, a bargaining man, I understand. And he takes the spice from you.
It's so fair you deserve less.
He gives you 10 copper pieces.
Oh. Okay, they were kind of skinned in a dark cave, so.
But the blessing of the hand be upon you.
And on you.
He picks up his coin. Oh, great Elrond, make sure that this man finds his foe and rips him asunder in the name of prosperity.
Is he a Scientologist?
I thought this was where we touch coins.
Elrond Higgins! He blesses you, and you feel the blessing of the hand go through you. You can feel for a moment how when markets are left to their own abode, how so much stuff gets done, and that enlightened self-interest is the way of wealth, and you're like, there's peace in that. Okay. But that copper is just not enough. You need more than copper.
You really do.
But you do feel blessed. Anything else?
Touched by a stranger, or touched by a sailor.
It's actually touched by the great invisible hand.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Stranger to none.
Is that what you call it when you sleep on it? The great,
the great stranger.
One does not sleep with the hand. The hand takes you along with it.
This is called the Great Reach.
Gently but forcibly.
You seem like you know sort of what we're about to get into. And while I don't have any of what you might like call
copper?
Money.
Mm.
Yeah. I got no money and I got no stuff.
Torin passes you his coat.
That's okay.
And then in his coat, for you to sell on your most righteous fucking quest, man, is 7 suits of chainmail, 7 shields, 7 longswords, and 7 longbows.
Holy motherfucker, dude! Like,
here, take my coat.
I can't carry it.
Apparently, bro, I got like an army's worth of shit here, man.
Oh, about the great hand.
Do you have like? You guys would know, and I'm surprised you know. Like, you look through it, and things look like
a telescope.
Yeah,
like closer.
Oh, you want a spyglass?
Is it a glass you spy out of?
I would say it's like
you
a close looker.
Your ears.
Yeah, because things look closer, so it's a close looker.
Close looker.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. It's fortune being with y'all today.
I think fortune's looking
Are we
pretty
all?
fucking great with us.
Yeah! I gotta stop rolling this loaded dice. I
yeah.
actually have a loaded dice that has rolled only ones.
You brought a loaded dice to my table.
I don't know if it's actually loaded or not. But it's got a weird balance to it.
All right, so he procures for you a
Out of all of us, you'd have access to
a
it.
tube,
Oh.
and it looks to have some sort of material, glacious material on each side of it.
I look through it.
And here you go, sir. I'm sure this will do what you need it to do.
I look through it.
Okay, you look through it. You can see a little bit closer, but you can see all your friends around you.
So it doesn't make anything closer.
It looks a little closer. A little closer.
All right.
No.
Yeah,
mind
this
if I,
isn't what I'm looking for.
And
Do you have
you
a
put
more
it down.
powerful tube of looking
There's a
closer?
ring.
Oh my god. Jeff's having such a bad aesthetic day. He's got
Oh,
such a rough look going on.
was there something else more that you needed from me?
Bruh, look, man, like, just take. You know what? I could use some copper. What do you give me for all of these? You willing to get rid of it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is that? 7? Say
Seven,
again?
basically 7 suits of
Chainmail,
armors,
7
you know.
shields,
You carry around all this
7
on
long
you.
Yeah.
swords, and 7 longbows.
Where you hold me is in
In a coat?
a coat.
Yeah, the world's greatest, most.
No,
right,
it's
so-
it's Torin's coat that Uncle Istvan gave him. It's a monster hunting
So
coat.
you
gonna
take
have
out
deep
somehow several pounds worth of chainmail,
Several
Yeah.
tons.
swords,
Several puns.
Tons.
what else?
Chainmail, shields, swords, and longbows.
All right, I'll take the whole lot off you for 9 copper pieces.
Bro, you know that's like the worst price you could have given us.
And a luck point.
Would you roll?
I rolled a 2.
This is persuasion, isn't it?
I,
2.
Total of
No,
7.
good
Total
sir.
of 7.
I can see that my friend here is a little more unexperienced in the manner of trade.
Should have gone and cast
And as great a man as you are, capitalizing on his lack of understanding doesn't
are you
quite
assisting
seem
me?
fair. I mean,
assisting.
I'm sure you have to deal with some people all day long. You're probably a little bit tired.
I'm gonna.
You might have gotten the
Cast
numbers a
guidance on
little
myself as well.
a little mixed. I mean,
12.
the prosperity does get quite taxing, I imagine.
Well,
17.
17? Did you say 17, boy?
I did, boy!
120 copper for you.
All
For the
right.
whole lot.
Alright, everyone gets 30.
Oh no.
Thank you.
I don't know how.
You can keep my share.
no,
I
no.
recently won a couple bets.
Torin,
Oh, really?
run this over to your friend
really?
Tyler.
Yeah.
How much money does Clover have right now? Oh my fucking god. Mike? Well done.
Is she well endowed with the coin?
What Mike say?
He said, "Mike, well done," because I have a
It's
lot of
got
money.
almost 10k.
No, almost 4K.
That's not an 8?
21.
Oh. Still though, good job.
I won at the circus.
You're carrying around quite a bit. That's interesting to know. Good to know. Good to
No,
know.
no, no, no. This is not common knowledge. I probably shouldn't have said
No,
this out
no,
loud.
no.
No, you're fucked now. You're gonna
Well,
get
I
robbed by
know
somebody.
now.
I heard.
You know who would actually probably rob you? Mike?
True.
Yeah.
That's what Mike's doing. He's just bolstering you up so he can rob you later.
Yes.
All right,
Probably
so
not as big as
you
yours.
suddenly hear a commotion coming from outside.
Alright.
Oh, finally, it's here. It's here. Come on, let's go.
You guys marked down the money that you got, right?
No, man, that's you.
No. Like,
Okay,
Did you mark that?
I'll mark it down. I'll mark
yeah,
Mark
30,
what?
30 copper.
No, I did.
Okay. Yeah, no question there.
No,
Nice.
I did. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Marked it down
What do we
twice.
see outside?
All right, so you guys can you see 7 points to a river not too far from here, and he's like really fast, like amazingly fast. When you see him move, he moves really swiftly, and he's like, "Come on, let's go!" And he claps his hands, and you see a little golden door appear, and he jumps through it. Come on!
Ever seen anything like this before?
Does this resemble that golden iron?
I'm gonna
Torin
cast
jumps
detect magic.
through, And he
Okay.
mimics the exact way that Sev is jumping through.
Okay.
Yep.
You do the same
Yeah.
same sort of
This is
thing.
intriguing for me. I'm casting Detect Magic.
All right, so you cast your detect magic. It is indeed a form of magic. Looks like conjuration magic.
Okay.
It appears to be some kind of.
Can I determine the strength of the magic behind it?
You can.
Yeah.
It's very powerful, and when you look to it, you look to the southeast, and you see in the distance a great golden arch is shining.
Oh.
Far, far away.
Did we just get another
And
one?
Sevi is like when he goes outside and he sees it, like everything just lines up for him. He makes this little door appear, and he's like, "Come on, let's go!"
Wow. All right, cool.
Seems that the sight of the golden arch in the southeast,
Yeah.
great inspiration. So he goes through, you go through,
Yep.
you go through,
Yep.
you go through,
Oh, yeah.
you go through, and he just brings you, opens up, and you're at the riverbed. He pointed at the riverbed, and now you're at the riverbed.
Cool.
And you see two very large barges coming up the river, and you can hear from them the clatter of hoofs. And you hear,
Whoa, horses.
and excellent! My trade is finally here. The horses have come in.
Yes.
And you can see
Horses.
on each of the barges there are 25 horses. And Sevi rallies them in. Oh, come on, we have a stable waiting for y'all. It's going to be quite fantastic. Except for those 10, those are going to be going down grace. You'll be taking those with you. I'm going to add a little delivery onto this all for y'all.
Not a problem. We'll just have to renegotiate that price we talked about.
Oh, I like you, sir. I like you quite a bit. We didn't even negotiate a price in the beginning.
My point's exactly good, sir.
You already negotiate the price so we all get a horse.
I'll tell you
Second.
what.
Well, I mean, I don't need a
Tap
horse.
on
I've
the
got
shoulder.
a dragon.
You got this,
My
buddy.
dragon needs a horse, of course.
You got this. Add a D4 to your persuasion roll. You have guidance.
Go ahead.
No, we're gonna re-roll that one on the d4.
Oh, freaks, just do it.
Feeling lucky.
I know a certain Wallace that'd be watching this and rolling his eyes.
Oh, I hope
Letting
he
him
is.
re-roll a D4. What'd you get?
22.
Oh,
22.
Jesus Christ, because the D4 mattered.
It really did. It went from a 1 to a 3.
Nice.
I will, on your behalf, I will donate 500 copper pieces and a great deal of resources, not only part of it to the Democratic Orphan Fund, but I will also,
fantastic
on your
fund.
behalf,
Please
make
donate
a donation
all those
to the
orphans.
up-and-coming goblin, the Hope Bogart Quarter,
So much labor.
which I believe many of your resources are already going towards today.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Didn't you guys you get that memo?
No.
Did not send
No.
you? I thought you did. You didn't get. Make sure they get the memo, okay? You see him. There's a guy getting off the boat, and he's like, he has no idea. Oh, yeah, I'm right on that. What the hell is a memo?
And we'll take some horses too, bro. That'd be cool.
Of course.
Well, you did
that was
mention
in
those the
agreement.
massive resources. I mean,
you're each getting a horse.
out of a good gesture of business partnership, I will not need
I
a
can
horse
finally
from
be
you,
a real
good sir.
paladin.
Oh, that's all right. I got a pony you can ride.
No, keep your pony, good sir. You
You want a pony?
No,
No,
he
no.
has me, and I'm riding a horse.
I have a dragon mount. I don't need a
Right,
horse.
Right.
I'll take 2 horses.
In the name of prosperity, as a fellow follower of the hand, I feel wrong taking this pony from you, good sir.
Very good. Well,
FYI, my horse's name is Bullwinkle.
Oh.
Sounds like a rock solid horse.
It is a rock solid horse. There's a horse in real life. Its name is Bullwinkle.
He's a
Yeah.
moose.
Yeah.
And he's pretty rocky.
oh, right then. Is this agreeable? I'll help you build that there democratic orphanage. I don't even know what that means. Like,
Agreed.
Are they voting on something?
Absolutely. Even orphans need to vote.
Hey, it's coming along. I just need.
All
I
that
think,
free
I
labor
think
needs to
the,
have some
I
kind of advantage.
think the laborers just need better blueprints from y'all, because apparently one of you been put in charge of designing the space.
That cannot
apparently
be real.
I forgot to check my memos. And
Torrin,
Torrin
your
is in
voice
charge.
Your voice is making me smile. Let's just say, put it that way.
Bro, did you decide to democratize orphans?
Democratize. They need to, instead of saying, please, sir, can I have some more on the porridge bowl? They all vote.
That's brilliant, man.
So horses will be available,
You are
boys and girls at
a
home
sage.
who may be coming into the realm. Available at the trade shop, that's Seven Jones Trade Shop Incorporated. Come on down, we'll give you a great bargain on a brand new horse. They'll be shooting everything, copper hooves. You can't go wrong. 75 copper piece. Come on down.
Just don't forget
You
to
see,
pony
like,
up.
Sevy, like, suddenly, like, he's staring into the and, like, his crew is just like, he does this all the time.
It's really weird.
All right, y'all. Is there anything else you need from good old Sevy Jones?
No, thank you.
Then may the hand guide you to the prosperity y'all be deserving.
Oh, do you have a lance?
A lance.
Yeah.
What do you know? My friend Lance here carries a lance with him. Lance, lend this boy a lance.
Could you imagine? He just hands you an orphan. Just here they go. Don't know what you need it for.
It's an orphan that's holding the lance. And you put on your knee and you rock it a little bit as you joust.
So
I can do this. Okay.
Smaller target. I mean,
Mr. Jones, I brought
Hey, buddy. No, it's okay. Come here.
this lance
Come here.
you told me that
I'm gonna take out my pipe
my lance. Okay.
and I'm going to light it as I can.
Yeah.
Just have a little bit of this.
You-
Yes, I know. It's your swing line stapler.
Knee.
That's great. Thanks. Oh, my stuttering's gone right away. Oh, well, I suppose you can borrow my grandfather's lance. Just make sure you bring it back.
I will, man. Don't worry.
we call it
Don't worry.
nice spice.
Yeah,
And you
this
know
is
what? You know what,
really
Lance?
good. Yeah.
In honor of what's your grandfather's name?
My grandfather?
Yeah,
Michael?
what was it? Michael?
Yeah.
I will name.
This
I-
lance.
No, I will name this lance Michael. This lance's name is Michael.
That's Michael with a Y.
Whatever. I'm not going to spell it. I'm just going to say it.
Gonna spell it.
Michael is my lance. Apparently.
With a Y.
With the Y, so it's not you.
But it's quite a cromulent lance.
Look knowingly into the camera.
Absolutely. Just bring it back in one piece. Can I? A little more.
I'll give him 5 copper.
Oh, I know that. I want more of that. That pipe.
Oh, yeah, I'll give him another hit.
Give him another hit.
He's my buddy now, man.
Oh my goodness!
And you created an
That
addiction.
just completely clears up my stutter and everything.
You know what? My pipe has several, like it's like you said, like a satyr's pipe.
Yeah.
I'm gonna break off one of the tubes
Okay.
and give it to him. Spread the friendship, bro. Spread the love.
Peace through
Spread
pipes.
the peace
Through the
So-
pipe.
through this pipe.
And grant them pipe
Yeah.
dreams.
You
man.
see, love is in the air.
Love is in the air, man.
And love, ladies
Nice
and gentlemen,
pipeline.
comes in many forms. There is romantic love, but there's
Really lean the
also,
pipe.
you know, the love of a fine Cuban cigar, or
You just keep
the
piping out
love
there.
two friends have. You know,
I don't know where to pipe down.
And this love is going around, and
piping hot.
Clover, you feel warm inside. And all this love
Oh my!
that's going around. No,
You're
it's,
piping hot.
it's the other forms of love that are going around. And
Somebody's catching something.
you suddenly, your already
I can
heavy
hear it.
pouch feels a lot heavier.
My already. What the?
I do play. I'm a fan of
I'm
myself.
gonna pull it off my back and take a peek at
Okay, you take a peek at it.
what's going on inside
Snip
the.
in the back.
I don't want to breathe this in. There's stuff
right
going
here.
around that's expensive.
29. Do I throw it back? Or open it here.
I'll give it to him.
Okay.
I like your socks, bro.
Thanks, bro. I rolled my pants up so people could see them easier.
Wow.
Also, this way I can pretend that I'm wearing capris.
Capris are in Europe.
Oh, quarter! It looks like we're gonna get that built. The goblin quarter is gonna be built, everybody.
Oh
And
boy.
you see Savage is like, woo! This is a glorious day upon the great hand. The citizens of Swiftstream are gonna be so happy.
No worries, Nick. I caprice to that.
All right. So, my men are gonna take you to the ship on the barge. The one with one of them is gonna be, and then there's the horses. Now I'm gonna add this little extra piece for y'all. I need these horses to get to the final destination too. Y'all think you can handle that for your old friend Seven?
Yeah.
What was the question again?
I'm sorry, boy. You're going to your ship, which been run aground. You're gonna see your captain. He's got some for you to deliver to somewhere else. You're also gonna be delivering them here horses.
Sorry, I thought there was something in your throat. It sounded a little hoarse.
Oh boy, 50 spirits. All right, so y'all getting on my barges?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can see these barges are like quite literally barges. There's no like other form of propulsion but like oars.
Yeah.
And they're like river barges. So they're designed to go with the flow. So getting here was hard, but once you guys get into the flow, the barges move quite well. And there's 5 crew on each one.
Okay.
I'll help. I have water vehicles.
Okay, yeah, you accelerate the capacity of the boat.
Can we get some dragon fire?
Yeah. No, I also have proficiency in ships.
Okay, excellent. This is most cromulent.
Shipmates.
You guys want to go on one in each boat?
Well, you're pretty good with ships too, aren't you?
I just like ships. I don't know if I'm necessarily good at ships.
They're really nice to look at. I have this
Better to
gun
say.
collection. I don't know how to shoot them though.
With the proficiency, you just get the
Better to
advantage,
say
right?
that I
You get
like
the advantage, yeah.
ships.
I think so.
Woo!
Yeah, I'm pretty sure with proficiencies you just get.
You really like ships.
I love ships.
She ships it.
I love the
Ship it.
ocean. I love my house. I love my life.
This love,
That sack of money is so big.
there
Love the
is
ships.
love in the air, and it's all around all of you. But
mean, I love the
especially
sea.
around Clover, who hooked up Gregory with the love of his life. And
Oh, I
will
thought you were about to say
seek
to
out-
the front of the barge.
Gregory to the front of the barge.
You had your beauty in life. Now you got to pay for it.
So you guys begin sailing down the riverway,
Stroke.
and let's switch up the maps.
Woo.
All right. You guys notice, as you sail, there seems to be an abundance of bees that seem to be flying about.
Has Dr.
As
Bees
in
been around here?
Mr. D's bees, which look a lot like this.
Hey.
And they seem to be escorting the boat. Like, they seem to be moving. There's, like, swarms of bees that seem to be moving with the boat.
Nice.
And you feel that the apiary is with you
Yeah.
as you move forward. There's a particular tune on the wind that you recognize somehow, Torin.
From the core of my being.
At the core of your being.
Thanks.
And you recall a past memory of perhaps a famous individual who named Swiftstream.
Torin hums.
And he hums the song.
Yeah, Torin will hum the song.
And you see the bees, they begin to dance about.
Yeah.
They begin to dance about to your tune.
At least they're behaving.
Is this all right? Is this and
Don't like
yeah, you
bees.
feel safe. You feel safe as you go.
I'm allergic. They give me hives.
So you guys are now going down the stream. The water is with you. The bees are with you.
I'm sorry.
You pass a home. A home is like an island, but it's surrounded by rivers.
Yep.
A home.
A home.
Home. H-A.
Ian home.
Oh,
I'm
if
sorry,
you will.
Mr. K. It is where the
Where
love
the
is.
hearth is.
And it's relatively uneventful. You feel that maybe there could have been problems, but those problems got stung to death. You're feeling very safe as you're escorting.
What's that?
Imagine a monster getting stung to death.
What monster was it?
What monster was
Was
it?
there is there anything dead there?
that
Something
you pass
floating?
by.
Yeah.
You do pass by a few. Clearly, they're goblins.
Yeah.
They look to be like there's a banner that one of them has beside them. You can't really make it out because you're crossing. But there is a band of like 15 goblins that are near the riverbank. Clearly, it looked like they were waiting. Like they had like big long hooks and stuff. They're all like they just got welts all over them. And it looks like they've been stung to death. They definitely look to be wearing something kind of like a circus uniform.
Yeah.
And you pass them, and their stuff's just sprawled about, and there's bees buzzing around them.
Oh.
It's okay if you don't understand anything, Anina. It's just fun to play. My sister's watching this. She has no idea what's going on.
There was some recent activity that happened involving some goblins.
Okay, so they didn't attack us though, so it's just they ran into some bees, and that sucks for them.
Yeah, they ran into some bees. They couldn't get attacked, but clearly they were going to attack some boats, and they failed. They got stung to death. So you guys sail down, and you come to some rapid waters, and the crew's a little. Oh, this is the worst part. Oh, I hope we can make it through these rapids. And they look to their barge captains.
I'm gonna assist. Whenever captain is on my ship, I'll just.
Did you guys split up one on each?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, guess so.
I'm with Torin. Shotgun.
Team sneaker.
Go ahead if you want to give some pointers.
Yeah.
Go for it.
You have some pointers. You have
I don't know
advantage.
what I add for that.
I think you just get advantage.
16.
Okay, so yeah, you're able to maneuver through the rapids pretty good.
You call yourself
you don't-
sailors.
You don't get slowed down. It actually speeds you up a bit.
Add a D4 for yours, buddy.
Thank you, buddy.
Yeah, buddy. Guidance of friendship. Jeff and Torin in the morning.
At night. On a boat. On a boat.
I should be like
really-
wakeboarding behind this.
Oh.
Like
16?
Sick.
216.
as soon as
216.
as soon as we get into the rapids.
Okay.
Yeah, Jeff like jumps out and starts surfing the rapids on his
Out of
his shield.
curiosity, are we taking these boats
Oh,
to
you'd add survival
Lonely
to it.
Island?
Lonely Island.
What's Lonely Island?
It's a song.
Well,
Oh,
we're on a
I
boat.
see. Yes. You're on a boat. You're on a boat. Everybody, take a look. You're on a boat.
The word is
Uncensored,
motherfucker.
by the
You
way.
are in a way. You are in a way going to a lonely island. So that is an apt. If we could link that, we would. If somebody would hashtag lonely island. So you surf away. Make a roll for me as you surf away.
Don't die.
Oh God. Okay.
Athletics, I suppose.
I will take that absolutely.
Jeff.
19.
Jeff.
Natural 19. Yeah.
So you're totally surfing.
Yeah.
You're steer. Everyone's like more so watching you
Yeah.
than
Yeah.
like where they're going.
Yeah.
And like you're like you can see ahead of you like there's mist
Oh yeah.
coming up.
Just going through it, hair ablaze.
And you're like, go, let's go, let's go. Pile through, and like the crew's like, okay, yeah, this is where we usually, because the rapids like they go swiftly downhill. We usually get off and drag the boats. Why are
bro.
why
You
are
gotta-
no
you
why
gotta
what
ride
are you
the
doing? Why are you
wave.
steering the boats forward? And
Ride
you're
the
just watching
snake.
him.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, let's do this. So you guys pile.
If I notice the down, is this going to be a casual, slow turn and just... We only stop for prosperity.
Bruh,
So
it's all good, man.
the men
It's
are
all
like
good,
trying-
It's all good.
They're
Just
trying,
hang loose, bruh.
the men are trying
I'll
to
hang
slow the boat.
10,000.
They're trying to slow the boat, and Jeff goes right past them. So he goes right past them. And you get to the edge of, it's not a waterfall, but it's a down rapid, a downhill rapid. There's rocks and stuff all over. You can see very clearly there's a beach where there's a little dock that this is what they do. They get and they pull the boats. It's very inefficient. And you're just,
Look,
go
like
right
grabbing
over it.
Yeah.
And you can see down the way there's a big boat. It's caught in some rocks. And you know exactly where you want to go. and you just, let's do it. I don't know, you tell me what you do.
So there's a boat caught in the rocks?
Boat, but
That's
it's
the boat
like,
word.
it's several hundred feet below you.
Yeah.
In this like downhill,
Yeah,
like this
yeah.
is a terrible rapid, sharp rocks. Boat should not be going down.
So
this
the boat
area.
is stuck, right? I'm going to surf. So
It's a big boat.
I understand it's a big boat. I've
Okay.
taken off my armor. It's
Okay.
in the boat. I just
Sure-
got my
of course
board
it is.
shorts and my hammer on me because you always got to have a hammer with you.
Yes, absolutely.
And
Keep
board
that in
shorts.
mind for future. Just it's a good way to live your life. Always have your hammer.
Yeah.
Something
Yeah.
equipped.
Yeah. And so I'm bouncing. I'm basically like slaloming down these rapids. And I'm going to wind up with the hammer using the momentum and just knock the fat ass of this boat so it shifts a little bit. And I'm going to use it with a thunderous smite.
So
I'm going to cast a level 2 spell
Okay.
of thunderous smite.
Okay.
It's a knockback. So it adds knockback to my...
So this is like a big ass boat.
And I'm using
And you
big
want-
ass magic. I'm using a level 2 knock. I don't even know if you can use this as a level 2 spell, but I'm doing it.
Okay.
And I'm going to have a thunderous smite ready on my hammer and just slap the ass of this boat with my hammer.
Okay.
Slap the ass of the boat.
With a
It's a
thunderous smite.
rechristening.
Yeah.
He's looking very confident as
Yeah.
he is somehow surfing because this thing doesn't actually float, right? Your surfboard.
It's my shield.
It's your shield. Your
No,
wind shield.
No.
Somehow though, he's
I'm
staying
skilled
afloat.
with
Every so often he just pops
Are you
off a
letting
rock.
go of the rope that you were on? That was
As soon as
on
the
boat?
rapids are going down, oh yeah, no,
Okay.
I'm off the
So the
yeah.
crew wants to slow down, take the boats out. He's going forward and looks awesome. What are the captains doing?
Oh, my barge is going down.
Woo!
You want to take the barge down?
Oh, we're going down. We only
Okay.
stop for prosperity.
Okay. What about you? You've got the horses on deck too.
Oh, yeah. I got to take care of the horses.
What are you doing?
Going straight to where I, going to where I have to be.
So you're gonna go through the rapids as well.
Yeah.
What, Clover? What are your thoughts on this?
I think I'm on Kai's boat and I'm just like, rapid!
So you go to the front of the boat.
So would you call this a rapid
Kind
descent?
of Titanic style. Like,
Horan,
To the
speaking
boat!
draconic,
Okay.
communicates to the horses to be chill.
Why would horses speak Draconic?
Why wouldn't they?
Hey, they might.
What do they?
What are you saying to the horses?
First of all, nice that you understand Draconic.
I appreciate it.
Do you have animal handling?
Yes?
Make an animal handle check.
I don't have animal.
Then a charisma check.
I can't give you guidance, man. I'm
Man,
already surfing.
I can speak to them, but I'm on the wrong fucking boat.
Let's see what we got here. What
okay,
we
you got
This
this,
is
you
one,
got this.
This
You
is
got
the 20,
inspiration.
right? Right here.
Inspiration.
Whoops,
What-
in the box. Unless it's a 20.
It's in a box. It's in a
It's a 14 plus 2.
A 14 plus 2 to convey to them just to chill
Yeah.
in Draconic. Okay.
And they're gonna
so-
start like guiding. They're gonna start tilting and guiding the rapids with us.
It's more about the soothing sounds, bro.
So the like they look at each other and like one of them goes and they brace themselves.
Yeah.
You know, they try to rock the boat so that it stays balanced as they go.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna need another set of sailing checks. I think.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Oh.
I
You
will
had-
say
you had
I'm
the-
going to give you advantage because Jeff is leading the way.
Like a guiding light.
Clover, you're at the front, and you're very inspirational.
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah.
So I will roll a dice.
Any?
I don't care. You tell me what dice it is.
It's a D20.
You're gonna roll a d20.
It's a 12.
Okay, you just keep
On
that
top
to
of my
yourself for a
16.
second.
Okay.
Just keep it to yourself for a second.
Oh wait.
So, yeah, roll your advantage. Make your sail
16.
check.
Sorry, still 16.
Oh, okay.
This is intelligence unless you have something that
Oh.
would be proficient.
I thought it
or
goes-
whatever.
oh,
I
okay.
said
It goes
you
with
got
survival
sailing,
for
You
them.
got sailing.
Okay, I was like,
What did I make your sailing? Something good, right? Dexterity or something like that?
Oh no, I
How many times did you roll?
Oh, my pirating check. I have a pirating check.
Pirating
from you.
check.
I rolled twice,
Okay.
so I
you
got a
rolled
16.
Oh sorry. I'm at
16 total?
I'm 18.
16
man, if I have
total,
my
yeah.
pirating.
Okay.
16 total with the 5.
18 with my pirating. 16
Okay.
naturally.
Okay, so an 18 total. You got that 12?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you could split those 12 points up among the two of them.
Wait, what did?
No, they already said it. You tell me how you're going to split
I have a
it
16.
up.
Oh, you were both roughly even. 6 each.
Okay, 6 each. So what's your new check?
24.
24, what's your new check?
I have to do the math?
You're 22.
Yeah.
You're 22.
Alright, so you both look like you're about to steer right into rocks.
Yeah.
And then you hear, "We're at a rapids!" in the front of the boat. And like it startles you suddenly and you steer away from the rock and you are able to successfully navigate these rapids.
I'm attacking the
Clamber
ship.
down and you're attacking the ship.
Yeah.
Make your attack roll.
Did we descend rapidly?
You're descended rapidly.
9 plus 6, so 15.
15. Okay,
Yeah.
so
Chop you
you
right.
smack the broadside of the ship and you hear a thunderous
I do a
clap.
crap load of damage. And
Roll your damage.
Roll my damage?
Sure.
All
Break the
right.
bard, man.
Well, this is the thing.
It's not to kill.
So you can't actually cast this as a level 2 spell.
I'm allowing you to cast as a level 2
So what do
spell.
I get for having
What
it
does it normally do?
Normally it does 2d6 and pushes something back 10 feet.
Okay. You can add d6 and
Okay.
it would technically push it back 20 feet
Alright, so the damage...
to the vessel.
Oh, that's not very good at all. 16... 19.
19. Okay. So you smash your hammer at the side of this this vessel,
Yeah.
and it looks like because this is like a long boat, so it's a very very long vessel. You could see that there's keel boats that are on the sides of it,
Okay.
and one of the keel boats begins to shake and break away, and you can see there's like this massive crate that's on this keel boat. And as it breaks and falls, it looks like it's going to fall right into the water. You see Clover, like, hands in the air. Woo-hoo-hoo! This boat just comes, it, like, dives over a rock. And it goes right alongside the side of the ship. And perfectly, your thunderous blast, it knocks this large
boat?
cargo crate 20 feet forward into their boat.
Yeah.
And you see, like, it plumps down, like, perfectly. Gung, gung, gung.
Radical!
The boat goes right past.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna keep going. This is mine now.
Okay, you're on Sevi's
shit
barge.
thief.
It says on the side, Sevi's barge. You're gonna, like, cross it out.
I mean, I'll pull out a knife and start.
Okay, so you see now that there's this gigantic crate on one, and it looks like Indiana Jones style crate. Like
It's on one of the whose boats? It's on Clover's boat?
Tyler's
As
boat.
we shrink into the horizon.
And it just misses Clover as it's falling down, and it falls down like right behind you, and it makes
Party
you
on.
bump up a bit,
Nice.
and you're like, it's like the end of the ride. And you're like, wow!
I feel like
Let's
it just
go
like
again!
bumps you on sit, and now you're just sitting on the crate, just bang.
And the barge, like, going way faster than a barge is meant to be, like, is weaving back and forth.
Of course it is. We're piloting.
You're coming behind, and
Yeah.
you've got, like, a collision course going for this large boat. What do you do? You see him as well. You're in
away.
between the boat. You've stopped now, like,
Yeah.
you're on the side of this boat.
away.
It's still pretty wedged in there. But you see a barge coming at you. Full of horses. and
You're
a
going
dragonborn.
boating. Bowling for boats. You've got this. Just barge through.
Okay, this is what I'm going to do, right?
I want to be stern and go toward the stern.
It's like, I'm going to be like, go this way, go this way. And I pull my shield out, put the hammer back behind, and I'm going to ready a crap load of actions, and I'm going to interpose myself
Between a barge.
between the barge and the boat.
At this point, you can see crew are coming. They're like, "What's going on?"
Yeah. So I'm telling you to steer that way, man. This is my thinking for you, just so you know, right?
Okay.
I have Shield Master. I'm going to use the shield, but I'm also going to use my warding flare,
Okay.
which interposes and does damage or whatever. So basically, I'm going to try and
Okay.
create a flash of light
Okay.
that I smash my shield into the boat that's
From-
coming into us. That's
yeah,
already steering
from-
away,
Okay.
just to help deflect it more a little
From
bit.
Torin's masterful skill of angles,
Yeah.
he will let out a dragon's breath at the right angle to propel this.
Perfect. Yeah.
Because that's how dragon breath works.
It's
like
a
a-
propulsion
jet.
system.
It's like a jet
Duh.
engine. Okay.
With the power
So-
of friendship,
with
it
the
does.
power so
of friendship.
Clover, you see that you guys are collision. This barge, you're ahead of them. You see
Yeah.
that Torrance bar, which has the pretty horses on it,
Yes.
is on a
And my horse
collision
Bullwinkle.
course. You're with Kyler. I don't know if there's something you can add to this scenario. You guys are now like
absolutely.
you're like 75 feet away from the situation. As
I'm
you,
wearing no armor.
We're drifting past it.
drifting away. Well, you guys came first, and you've got this gigantic piece of cargo that's lumped onto your boat.
Are there any rocks that his barge is about to pass?
There are rocks aplenty. There are the gigantic longboat is lodged in rocks.
Using a rock as an anchor, can I cast Entangle to try to make them latch onto the barge? Because as long as the barge fails the saving throw, it
What's
becomes
the range
difficult
on your
terrain.
entangle?
It's just, I believe, 20. Grasping weeds and vines sprout from the ground in a 20-foot square, starting at from a point within range. Range is 90 feet.
90 feet. Perfect. Okay, this synchronizes with me quite well. Everyone roll.
A luck check.
Well, I think this is a good time to use it. But all right, 2d6.
Okay.
2d6. What are you doing?
Want to blow on the dice?
I want to. I want to throw a.
Oh, 5 swears.
I want to throw
That'd blow well.
a grappling hook to try and anchor in the rocks so we can
work on it.
Okay.
not drift so far away.
That sounds more like a
Maybe
like an
it won't
attack
be the
roll.
only thing that
Would
Oh
you
my
like-
goodness. Okay.
I'll tell you what though. Roll a d20 and a d6.
Okay.
Would you roll?
5 and 3.
I'm gonna use luck on that one.
Yeah, you are.
Good
Yes.
choice.
Would you roll? Kyler?
Oh, 1 sec. Oh. 6 and a 3. If it makes you feel better, the 1 turned
Grappling
into the
hook.
3.
And d6, would you roll?
4 and an 18.
18 is good. And then there's Jeff. So you fire your flare. It's the great flare of warning, and you see like all the crew is like, oh, take warning. And you
Warding.
I know it's a flare, but this is what you're doing with it. You're using it as a
It's whenever I get attacked, it flashes. It's basically
Okay.
what happens.
Okay.
So I've got my shield out. I'm expecting a collision
Okay.
with the boat. As soon as the boat makes contact with my shield, I'm gonna
Yeah.
push back and let loose this giant flare of light.
okay.
Warding. So if we ever wanted like a strobe light, we just start slapping shit.
I can do it once, you know. Like,
You're gonna roll 46.
46. All right.
Most guys can only do it once. Nothing to be ashamed of.
He's got the HP to handle it.
2 1s, a 5 and a 4.
I'll let you re-roll the 2 ones.
You let me re-roll the 2 1s. Aren't you a generous? Another
Hey.
5 and another 4.
There's a
So-
lot of 5s and there's a lot of 4s.
Yes.
Couple 6s.
And do the 3s make a 6?
The 3s. I got 1. If you want to add our 3s. We've got 3s.
Okay, you have a total luck score of 40. So as your barge approaches this boat, it was the grappling hook that really did it, though. She throws the grappling hook.
We have
So
our
this
lucky
is
Clover.
from your vessel
Yes.
to his barge.
Sure. To his bar.
Okay,
Yes,
tell me.
just
No,
say
you
that.
describe.
Just say it, yes.
I'm gonna use yours
Okay.
as the baseline action. Tell me what you're doing with this hook.
Okay, so I'm throwing the grappling hook to try and hook the front of the barge with the horses
Okay.
to deflect it from hitting the ship that Jeff is.
Okay, so you just on a blind whim,
Yeah.
you throw it as hard as you can, and you realize it's not actually attached to anything. All right, so it goes and it latches dead on to your vessel, and then suddenly, as it's like going past it, a bunch of rocks. There's seaweed and stuff on these rocks,
Yeah.
and it catches it from your druidic spell. So it grabs a hold of this which of course has a nice firm grip. You're steering with your fire breath, which is enough. And you're pushing, and you're pushing, and you're giving it all you got, and you actually suffer yourself 10 points of damage as you just.
It's okay. Just don't blow it.
And it's 50 experience. It keels the boat, and it's like, it steers it right past some rocks. The grappling hook is tight, like as tight as it can go, and it allows it to swerve around, so it looks like you would have like completely not only missed the boat, but you would have ended up crashing into the land. Yeah. Like your fire breath is so powerful that you completely steered the boat not only away from the vessel but into the land. If not for your grappling hook, which then brought them back in. Dead on towards you, all right? And you quickly, because you got your flare, and they're like, oh, no, we're going the wrong way. You smash it with your shield, giving it just enough momentum to not crash right into the vessel. There's a captain, like, frantically, like, what in the great seas is going on? Like, it looks like this barge is about to crash right into his boat. You deflect it completely, and like a nice calm swan on the water, it bobs, and drifts. And the horses are all like amazed that this crazy talking dragon monster was able to get them through it. And they look at you with a sense of respect that you know only a horse can give another horse. Mm-hmm. But they see you in the same eyes.
Mm-hmm. I'm part of their herd now.
You've been a mount before.
This is true.
I know their pain.
And your two barges are now like...
I'm not that heavy.
Your barge is like doing this like little weird turn. It's just a slow spin. Your barge looks like it's well manned, and it's and you guys can steer it around. Nice. And you have a mesmerized crew that are just like... What just happened? Did they just do that?
Well, I mean, if we were trying to make an entrance.
They give up a big cheer like, yes! For Torres!
Kyler will jump on the crate.
And so obviously you're the center of attention. And they're all, Kyler! It's Kyler! We knew he'd come back and bring some good booty! Yeah!
Oh, you have no idea.
You quickly maybe... calm yourself down. Like, oh no, that's right, you're Clover. So right away they're cheering for Kyler, and then they look at the front of the boat and they're like, oh,
good booty, you say.
Just so everyone knows, Clover runs a what would you call it?
A bordello.
A bordello.
Bordello.
It's tasteful though, right?
The bureau and bordello.
Right.
Classy.
In case it seems weird, because I don't want you to think that it's typical D&D and these NPCs are hitting on her. No. Clover is just, she likes the attention. Am I right, Clover?
Yes.
Oh my god.
I just need people to know that Clover likes the attention.
I'm pretty sure it's been addressed in the intro.
Okay.
You're not
They
sexist,
couldn't hear the intro,
just
remember?
yeah,
They couldn't hear the
true.
intro. Okay.
fantastically racist.
So, the Dungeon Master's ruining of this otherwise epic sailing aside, you are now in front, I don't know how much time we have, but you are now in front of this large longboat. It looks like your stereotypical pirate ship, minus the black Jolly Roger, and there's no black flag or anything. It has the flag of your country on it, actually. Your Kyler, you guys were privateers, right?
We were.
You were running a legitimate business? Okay, that's perfect.
Well, legitimate might be the operative word.
Well, privateers worked for a crown.
I'm on this boat.
Yeah.
Well, we were hired by
With
somebody.
this giant longboat.
Yeah. You're at the base of the longboat. There's people looking down at you. Like you're like on a...
Yeah. I'm kind of like I'm not on
They
the
throw you a
longboat,
rope.
Okay, I'll climb up and
That was amazing!
yeah, dude, it's what we do.
Yar! That be the scurviest dog I ever be seeing.
Let me tell you something, bro. If you ever need like monsters slain or quests gained, come to the Bureau and Brothel. We've got everything to offer. With Torin and Clover, Kai and Jeff, you can rest assured you've got the best.
Yar! You see them all start cheering. Oh, that be a mighty fine speech. Most of them look like your traditional sailor pirate-esque. I don't think they're not a cutthroat crew, are they? Well, they don't look at it right
You
now.
got a super rapey vibe.
Right.
I'm sorry. What part of they raped and killed the crew, and then conscripted me because I was either conscription or the second death?
Okay.
Oh, good.
That's
that he was-
interesting. Well, they seem to be in the mood for love today, and it's not necessarily a romantic love, but could be a brotherly love. As
no
there
cabin
is
boy
love.
No more, sorry. That's
There
not
is
my position.
love
Thank you.
in the air.
The word of today is
love.
love.
And you guys, you're on the ship. What are you guys doing? The bargelings.
The bargelings.
The
I mean,
bargelings.
I've got some new cargo that I might sniff a bit.
Okay, you begin to sniff about the cargo. Okay, interesting.
It's some really great cargo.
Okay. What are you doing?
I tend to some of them horses.
Okay.
And give them some apples.
Okay, excellent. Excellent. You tend to the horses?
The apple of their eye.
Okay.
Is
Or
our
the core of
barge
your
close to the ship that's run aground? The pirate ship?
Yeah, you're not too far from it.
Okay. Can I, jump ship and just get off and be like, I freaking love boats?
You are you're just in a great mood.
Yeah.
You jump off, you dive head first. A dolphin swims by. And it's just a perfect day. Perfect
boy.
day. And you swim up to
You ride the dolphin?
the other ship. Did someone say they're gonna grab the dolphin?
I said,
No,
are you going
no,
to ride the dolphin?
Oh, I'll try. I respect the dolphin. I'm not gonna,
No,
You
of
can't
course.
force it. You
No,
gotta
no,
really-
I'm not.
You gotta
Go
not gonna
ahead,
exploit
make
the
a
dolphin.
check. Athletics.
Can it be acrobatics?
Sure
I'll do it real
can.
fancy.
It's a hug
and
check.
me.
You hug the dolphin.
That was a terrible roll.
That was a 21.
Okay, wasn't that bad.
Okay, we'll
It
take
just
it.
happened to hit them.
Okay, yeah, the dolphin
Got a little
seems
help
to
from-
be
from the mic.
okay. It senses
Okay.
that there's something lovely about you, and
right.
yeah, he lets you grab onto him.
Sure. All right, I'm gonna grab him by the fin and just be like,
That's my best dolphin.
onward!
I can't do dolphin.
It's okay.
Can anyone do a dolphin?
Nah, I can't do it.
No.
Not cold.
So long, and thanks for all the fish. I have to.
Yeah.
I do.
Insert dolphin.
Okay, so yeah, you guys see Clover latch onto a dolphin who seems to be incredibly receptive to her touch, and
let's go on a
brings
jump
her
ship.
right to the ship, and helps you get up there. Like, you grab a rope, one of the broken ropes from the keel boat, and you start climbing up it. And yeah, you get to the top, and you're on a ship filled with very friendly-looking, murderous cutthroat pirates.
Awesome.
And they're all yar.
These guys are pretty cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've seen their type before.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
Harmless.
Many of them are like shuffling forward. Yar, hi, yar, and they're like licking hands, putting it through greasy hair, and
I'm going to break out the pipes again
all right.
Nice.
and invite all of us to share in a little moment of peace together.
Okay.
Igniting them on fire, and I will break off a second piece of the pipe and give it to their captain and say, "Listen, Captain, we are all one under Torin, under light,
Do you say
under
captain,
love,
my captain?
and that's what today is, bro. We're good, man. Just stay groovy, stay lit."
No worries.
They all imbibe. You see Captain Jimmy Goby come out. Gar, what be the meaning of this, ye mutinous dogs? And you pass him.
Here. This guy was not intended to be a stoner, by the way.
Here, by the way.
Yar, that be
Tear of his
some
innocence
good
lost.
greenery you be passing out to a friendly old loving captain like myself, Jimmy Goby. Kyler, that be you, I see. You see, does Jimmy have all of his legs? Or has he got peg leg?
You've got peg leg.
Does he have a missing hand with a hook on it, too? He's your captain.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Yard, Kyler, how you doing? I was gonna give you a throttling for something, but
You look good, boy. How you been?
Not too bad. Could be better. Could be
Arr.
richer.
Hey, you be talking to that Jones fellow.
Yeah, apparently an acquaintance of yours.
Yar. Well, he be the one that brought us here, believe it or not. It's all part of a bigger plan. We needed to... Those folk weren't too good that we had to take this vessel over. They were gonna take this here cargo somewhere terrible, and it would have gone awry, if you know what I mean. But before we can collect our bounty, we gotta deliver it. Jones and his contracts. You make you sign one of them? Yar.
I didn't sign no contract.
Good for you, laddie, because you still work for me. Don't me be seeing you gallivanting with that Jones fella. You hear me?
Sure. Whatever do you say, Captain?
His pipes kicking. He's like, gar. Oh, come and have some rum with me, mateys, and me crew. He calls up the second mate. And
I'll actually get
rum.
off the barge into the ship.
Okay. Come on up.
Oh, Captain, you think I'm not that smart, but you haven't changed your ways. I'm gonna walk into the bottom of the ship and grab from his private reserve.
Okay.
Motherfucker.
All right.
Torn will join him on the ship.
Okay, you clamber aboard. I want you to make an athletics check for me quickly because you're wearing your armor and stuff.
Yeah.
I want to see you fall down.
All right.
Let's see you fall down.
Let me
Not
oblige
drown,
you.
but
Let me
fall.
show you, boys and girls, how water is the most dangerous foe.
Seriously, second edition. Fuck that.
7 plus 8. So math.
Okay.
15.
Plus 8, so math.
You clamber up.
I
The
did
horses
well.
don't think any less of you. And you reach the top, and there's pipes being passed around and rum being passed around.
I can't wait till all our characters have Twitter pages and half your 12 posts are just them doing the math for Torrin.
So,
What's the name of your captain?
Oh, Jimmy Gobi.
Jimmy Gobi. So, mateys, this be the deal that we need to be completing for Mr. Jones. He's told us that he'll be able to tow us out of this lickety-split once we get this package delivered. There be a catch, though. We can't be opening it. I don't know why, but we've tried. Believe me, we've tried, and it did not turn out good. Lost a few men. So, believe me, when I say lose, I don't mean they died, but they just weren't the same. So, need you to be delivering that there crate, which conveniently y'all been already gotten on to the ship.
Oh, come on, Captain, you know me.
It was pretty impressive, I must say.
Let's be real here.
You'll make second mate in no time. When you grow up a bit, you need at least a foot.
Captain, you and I both know that's never fucking happening.
So this be the deal. Ye be taking this here raft, this barge of yours, across yonder. He takes out like this weird tube, and he takes it out.
That's what I've been looking for.
And he shows you, like, he gives you a
Jones
spyglass.
is cheap, man.
Yeah.
And
As I pass him another, I'm gonna top up his drink so he doesn't notice me not hand him back that spyglass.
Okay, excellent. Okay, you can quickly make me a sleight of hand.
12.
Okay. So he grabs, like, he's looking, takes a swig, and like he's put it back, and he takes a swig, and he hooks your hand, and you see like a hook goes right through it, and you take 4 damage. Yar! Nice try, laddie. You got to be getting up earlier than that to get past this pirate.
Absolutely.
Bravo, bro.
So,
I'll take your hand, I'll heal it shut. I give you my word that this package will be delivered on time and unspoiled.
Yar, if Jones sent y'all here to get this done for us, all the better. Makes it so our vessel can get out of here. So that be the mission for y'all, but I have to warn you. There be critters swimming around these seas that the likes of even I have never seen. There be the island, there be the crate. Deliver it forthwith. And at that moment, you hear 3 knocks, and you see the door that's leading to the captain's mess or the captain's room. It suddenly looks like this ornate door, and completely different sizes and dimensions and everything. And
I'm
the
drawing a
door,
weapon.
like the crew's like, "What's going on?" The door swings open, and you see a
dapper half-elf step forward. He's wearing a nice crimson outfit and a nice crimson hat with a plume in it. My friends, our time here is done. But don't worry, I'll bring us to this exact moment. Oh, he takes out a book and he makes a note. Is this already? Excellent. And you have, yes. Okay, very good.
My defense. You just
All right, let's go.
places. That's how you get killed.
No time to diddly-daddle, let's go!
Yeah.
You see him go through the door, and the rest of you follow.
I'll follow through.
I'll make sure to bring an extra bottle from the captain's reserve.
Of course. And you will each awaken in the Nameless Inn, or rather, fall asleep in your rooms in the Nameless Inn. And that will conclude this round of the third realm. Tune in next time, where we'll find out what happens to this mysterious crate.
And maybe
Does
the intros will
Kyler
work.
get the rum? Does Gregory fall in love? Find out this and more on the next third realm.
What is the box? What's in the box? How much is what's in the box worth?
So, assuming there's like a
I don't
closing
know why I went
remark.
German there for a second.
Thank you. This is Raising Zozo tuning out. You can follow me on Raising Zozo Twitter, I guess, right? Or
Dude,
Mr.
it's your
Creek.
Twitter handle.
I don't
know
know.
your Twitter
This is
handle.
our first time. This is our first
Trying
time
to
doing
negotiate
a
Twitter handles
You
now.
know what?
Can I negotiate for mine?
No. That's Mr. Creek. So let us get on to the third realm. Join us, third realm on Twitter, third realm website, third realm Facebook. Just type in the third realm, you'll find us. Sound good?
What about next week?
Next week is in 2 weeks, right?
Next week.
I'll be here 2 weeks. So we'll tune in for the date and time, and I believe I'll be here in 2 weeks, and we'll find out that schedule in a moment. So yeah.
Stay posted.
Stay posted. Stay frosty.